Hello, you beautiful freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Freakquels. I'm your host, EJ Leeson, and today I'm joined by my co-host, my fellow camp counselor, Rory Caldwell. How are you, sir?
I'm feeling much better. Before I came out into these here woods, I had what they call bronchitis.
Oh.
But you might actually remember from one of our previous episodes where I sounded like I was gargling rocks. Mm-hmm. But I learned a really interesting lesson this week. Because you remember like when we were in school, they had the DARE program?
Yeah.
And they always told you just say no to drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say no to drugs. That was the whole message.
Right.
Well, like when I was sick, I just kept saying no to drugs and I got worse.
Yeah.
So then I finally said, like, you know what, I'm going to give
mistake.
drugs a try. And then I got better.
Yeah, see, drugs are
Yeah,
bad.
so I think the new message I'm going to put out into the world for this here podcast is that take all the drugs you can.
Dude, be a pusher.
Yeah.
Push on the kids. Push on to adults.
Whatever pills you can get, just take them. And
Right.
then join us out here in the woods.
Yeah.
Nothing bad could possibly happen.
So, you know what's interesting is
We're back in the woods.
We're back in the woods, and we took all the money we got from our podcast, all our earnings, and we opened our own Camp Freakquels.
We did.
And we're gonna have kids coming here in a couple weeks, but we're getting used to all the counselors. So we're having the counselors, come in today.
Yeah.
Some of them.
We got a couple newbies.
Yeah. And I'm pretty excited because I feel like these guys are gonna do a pretty good job.
I'll say one other thing, too. I think it's amazing that we managed to survive last summer,
Yes.
and then we did it again.
Right. And what are we thinking? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
We
don't
don't
know.
have time to think.
Yeah.
Not when we started saying yes to drugs.
Yeah. Let's introduce our first head counselor of the boys.
Yeah, he's the
No
beefy
stranger,
one.
the beefy, the beefy boy counselor. Friend of the show.
They really are doing drugs, aren't they?
Greg Caldwell, how are you, sir?
Good.
How's it going? Do you have any experience, doing camp counseling?
I was waiting for that to come out a little awkward.
Yeah. Do you have any experience with kids?
Exactly.
You didn't do anything you have to warn us about, right?
No,
Okay,
no.
good.
Okay.
Because we had a couple of those.
They make a website page for that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna put you in charge of archery. I feel like
That's actually where we were enlisting people accidentally.
Yeah.
But we learned our lesson.
That's not really the page to recruit from. Oh my god.
No, but do you have any experience camping? Like, what's
No.
your
I
experience?
was not. My sister used to go to summer camp. I didn't.
Oh,
I never
okay.
really went away for summer camps,
Yeah.
which was nice because then my sister was gone out of the house. So it's
oh,
like,
so you're like, oh, sweet. I
yeah.
love that.
Were you too scared to go in the woods?
no,
Admit it into the microphone.
I was not.
All right.
Stop crying.
Baby.
That's cool.
Yeah,
And-
man, that's cool.
But I've camped since then, like as an adult. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. How do you like it? Yeah?
I camped enough in the Army. I don't really need to do it anymore.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being here. and coming in.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of fun. This
Yeah.
summer's going to be filled with twists and turns.
What about the Great Canoe Race?
Well, we're not allowed to do that anymore because we had 5 campers who showed up early. I'm just going to put it out there. We tried this whole canoe thing. 3 of them are dead. 2 of them ran into the woods scared because they had never seen a dead body before because they guess they had a great childhood or something.
But hey, that's trial and error.
Trial and error. That's actually their name.
I
It's
thought
Trial
you
and
said you were
Error.
a certified life. I thought EJ said he was a certified lifeguard.
Oh, God.
No, I'm a
No
certified beefcake.
Stop stealing my thunder.
Oh, that's
Oh, you got to see this guy.
We gotta
Holy
introduce
shit.
the
Too bad
next
it's not
guy.
video.
Oh, my God. He brought the sex appeal.
Head counselor of male fitness.
He was rubbing himself down with bronzer before
He was.
got here.
Yeah, he
He's
came
like,
in.
he's glistening.
I was like, "Yo, where's your sleeves?" He's like, "I left them at home." Mr. Brent Wilson, how are you, sir?
I don't know. Why do I keep ending up here is beyond me.
I know.
You people drug me.
I know.
Speaking of drugs, that's why.
Last time you
Yeah,
picked,
we're real big on drugs this summer.
Yeah,
last time you picked a pretty terrible camp movie.
Yeah, you begged us.
You mean
Yeah,
last year?
Begged us
You were
to
under the
do it.
influence of some good shit for that one.
I definitely got the better end of the bargain on that one.
Yeah, no
last
doubt.
year.
We gave him options.
We
Really
gave him
good ones.
options, and he was just like, "I gotta do Popeyes revenge."
Yeah.
You don't get it, guys.
Eating spinach out of a can when he was saying it.
I need me spinach.
I don't remember that at all.
That's
Now-
why he doesn't wear sleeves.
Now he looks like Bluto though this summer.
Yo, you ain't kidding.
But the crazy thing is, the last time we had you on, right?
A month ago.
Yeah. Up until a certain point, Popeye's Revenge was considered, like, for the two of us, the worst movie we ever covered. And then we covered a movie, and we're like, "Oh, this is the worst."
Yeah,
movie.
we've actually like grown a little bit.
You got debunked. Your episode.
Dethroned. I got dethroned.
Yeah.
What dethroned it?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 2022.
Oh, that does.
okay.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I thought you were gonna say
There's a-
Next Generation.
There's at least
No.
some fun to be had with Popeye's Revenge. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022, miserable experience.
It's
Yeah,
horrible.
it's awful.
Yeah, it's
horrible. Trash.
I almost
Trash.
forget like the whole movie because I did watch it. Like
I
during
envy you.
COVID.
I envy you.
I almost forget it. Well, there's a reason I put it out of my
Yeah,
mind.
like a sheep
Yeah.
detectives moment where you're like, just forget
Just
this.
forget. That was a great reference.
Thank you.
Because I
sir.
like them little sheepses.
Yeah, me too. They were pretty good. That's a good movie.
I like them. Hey, actually, I'm just going to say this right now. That's still, to date, one of my favorite movies that came out this year. That has not changed.
Yeah, that's in my top 10.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Chief Detective, you see it, Brent Wilson?
No, but it's
No?
on Hulu, so I gotta check it out.
Ooh,
Oh,
shit.
it
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
did you see it yet, Greg?
I did not.
Well, look at these
All
two.
right. Okay. Well, you guys
We
gotta
have
get
standards.
with your sheep detectives there, buddy. All right. I just have
I
a
was
question
out
for
supporting
you.
small film, Rory.
La-di-da. You can't see it right now, but Greg for some reason wore a scarf to camp, and he just threw that over his shoulder.
Smoking out of a pipe right now.
I watch the independent movies. I don't watch your sheep movies.
I'm not a sheep.
My talking sheep movies. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That sheep movie was better than anything that you watched.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Well, I don't know. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
We'll see. We'll see.
yeah.
We have some sheep coming in later to discuss it.
What's your question? What
Yes. So, Brent, I have a question. Do you have any camp experience? Have you ever gone to camp or anything like that?
Oh my God! Look at that look.
He's like the glazier of campsites.
I'm working at a camp right now, bro. Like we were telling you off air.
Man, how is it?
It's an experience.
You're working
Yeah.
2 camps this summer? You're working Camp Freakquels and Camp Nobi Boska, whatever the fuck it is?
sure.
Higgins Haven.
It's Camp Daleville, bro. Get it right.
Camp Daleville. That sounds like a parking lot.
It,
Yeah.
Is that
there
what
is a
it
parking
is?
lot.
Not very creative, Camp Daleville.
Well, it's up in.
It's just like
I
a
know,
bunch
yeah.
of it's like a bunch of tents they pitch in a parking lot.
And there isn't much.
Daleville Camp.
Watch out for ticks.
They couldn't
Every
go
day
with
you
a
gotta
cool
check
name.
that shit.
Yeah, man.
I saw
Whatever.
this movie. You see what happens with the ticks.
Hey assholes, did you guys? We'll start with you. Did you see any new movies?
I have.
What have you seen?
God, I can only
I
wait.
did go watch The Furious, and I thought it was really good. I did watch Primitive War on Hulu.
Okay. How was that?
I thought it started out really good, and it's a shame they probably didn't have a bigger budget. You could tell towards the end, like they needed more budget, but it was decent. It was a cool
Okay.
premise. Did you guys ever hear that?
No,
one?
I didn't even
never
hear
heard
about
of
it.
It's like where they're in
I
Vietnam.
only watch movies with sheep.
Well, this has dinosaurs.
Ooh, you caught my interest.
What is it called? Primitive.
Primitive War.
Primitive War. Okay.
They're in
Yeah.
Vietnam, and they like wind up going to this one section of Vietnam, and it was filled with dinosaurs. But there's a reason for it.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Is there like a beaver in there anywhere?
No.
I feel like I need to see more movies with like cartoon beavers, you know?
Yeah.
How do you
Not
get a beaver
enough.
from a dinosaur?
Oh.
How does that happen?
Because I got an imagination, motherfucker. I'm on
A
drugs.
beaver's not very imaginative.
Say
It's
that
still around.
louder. I'm on drugs.
I did
Yeah.
go see Leviticus too, and I thought it was okay. I thought it had,
Okay.
like I was telling Rory, I thought it had a good premise, but I felt
Yeah.
like they could have expanded on it more.
Would you toss your scarf over your shoulder for that one?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Not quite.
I watched that movie Locked with the car.
Bill Skarsgård lock.
Yeah,
Bill
Bill
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård and
Anthony Hopkins.
Oh yeah, got him.
I
it
heard
was
that
lame.
movie was really bad.
I heard it
It's-
was
it's-
really lame.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But that's what happens when you get Hulu for a month. You watch everything you haven't seen. I watched Strange Harvest, and I thought that was cool. It had a good concept.
Oh yeah, that's creepy. I saw that. in
Yeah.
theaters
Did you go
last
see
year?
it?
Yeah.
The whole week it was out
For the
around here?
one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
I don't remember that.
It's
What is that?
creepy.
It's like about detectives, and they're being interviewed about this serial killer that they've been tracking down over the years. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
It's like that kind of formula, like documentary
It
type.
has like a True Detective kind of
They
vibe.
they do a
Okay.
really good job in making it seem
They
like
do.
it's
It's
real.
like it's
it
real.
actually
It-
comes off as
Honestly,
real.
yeah,
even
it's
though
almost
not.
like watching when they were, what was that, the Golden Gate Bridge Killer special? It's like
Oh, yeah.
watching that almost.
yeah. Yeah.
AJ, that was that movie that I went to see. I was telling you about it, and that strange man kissed me in the theater.
Oh,
You remember
yeah.
that?
What a cool
This
experience.
is weird, but go ahead.
All right, and what else did you see?
I've been watching. I watched From. It was the season finale last night, and it was good.
Yeah.
Of course, you got to wait now till the final season. and I wanna
I've
know
been
what's gonna
hearing
come.
that's good. My brother
too.
Greg and
Everybody
Dude,
who's
the
been on
one-
the show,
Yeah, has
recently
been
has
talking about
recommended
From.
The
it.
one
Yeah.
girl that's in it, like she's so good because she's like twisted and evil. You just want to punch her in the mouth every time you see her, but that means she's doing a really good job.
yeah,
So,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
some Tales from the Crypt, and then finally this past week I watched Undertone last night, and I thought it was very good.
Undertone. What was
The
that?
A24 movie where the girl's run on the podcast as she's taking care of her sick mom.
I didn't see
It's
it.
like an audio horror thing. It came
Yeah,
out in the
the
spring
audio
for
was
like a
like-
week.
It was
Yeah.
out. Well, it was
okay.
out
It was
a
out
little
for a
long
while.
ago.
EJ, remember that was the movie that I went to see, and that weird guy kissed me in the theater? Remember that?
Oh man, what a cool
Does that
experience.
just happen every time you
Does
go
this
on the
happen every time you go in public?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's my shirt that says "I kiss strangers."
Yeah.
No, but it was good. But watch it when it's like quiet, and then make sure the audio's up because the audio is what really sells the movie. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good.
I heard it was really good. I need to see it. This
It's
weekend.
creepy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's creepy.
What I heard. Yeah.
But we don't like creepy stuff on this show.
Yeah,
And it's
oh,
open ended.
gosh.
You have to like figure it out as you're watching.
I like
the
that.
movie.
If I'm in the mood. Yeah.
So I liked it. And
Yeah.
that's all I got.
All right, Brent, how about you? What did you?
What's been turning you on this
Yeah,
week?
what's
well-
you been watching?
Well,
What chased those sleeves away?
What's you been watching? What's you been watching?
Well, a couple weeks ago, I just have to mention, even though it's kind of old, but me and Rory watched The Lost Boys.
We
have
did.
to mention it.
We did.
I mean, there's no further explanation
Like
needed.
the musical?
Yes.
Sure.
It was the Peter Pan spinoff.
Oh, cool.
We skipped
There
that.
you are, Peter. But
no,
yeah,
no explanations needed, especially
No.
because you guys didn't cover it yet. We'll
No.
reserve that discussion for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a magical evening, though, wasn't it?
It
We actually
was.
had a pretty good turnout in the theater.
It was, well, it wasn't full, but it was packed.
And there was,
Brent, do you remember that time that
Did somebody
there was
kiss
that
you?
guy?
yeah, there was
Did
that
somebody
guy
kiss
in
you?
the theater, too. And he went over to give me a kiss again.
Yeah.
It was
And then he
weird.
bit him for some reason. Now he doesn't like daytime.
Yeah.
No, he didn't bite me. Not anywhere I
Not
can
this
talk
time.
about.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I watched Disclosure Day last weekend.
Oh, cool. Thoughts?
For Spielberg, it's pretty mediocre. Now, I think. I mean, now a mediocre Spielberg's still better than most of.
Okay, so
other shit.
at least you understand that.
Yeah. Oh, I got perspective.
Yeah. Because like I'm
Yeah,
like
but when
reading
you're
all
ranking
these.
it, you have to rank it against himself. You can't be like, oh, this
Well,
is
right. In terms of him,
In
yeah,
terms
that's
of
what
Spielberg,
I'm saying.
yeah.
It's this exceptional master of film. This is like it's like mid tier for him. It's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
It's definitely not upper tier.
No.
Is
No
it
way.
better than like Empire of the Sun?
No.
Well, I mean, Empire of the Sun has an incredible opening, and it's got like actually a pretty good midsection. I do feel like it falls
that
off
mid tier.
a little
That's why I said it.
bit. Yeah.
They
I
consider
mean,
Munich probably mid tier.
No.
I
think
consider
No.
that top tier.
I was gonna
I
say
consider
that's
that
like
really
I
good,
consider
yeah.
that top
that's
tier.
like well, more on that later.
Disclosure Day is better than like 1941.
Well, yeah.
So we start with that.
Yeah.
No, that's reductive.
That's like 1941's like a comedy though.
Disclosure Day, I'll say this: if you are like a fan of like film, it is so cool to see this. Like, what is he, 80 at
He
this
is
point?
80, yeah.
80-year-old director directing the shit out of a movie better than people that were like, probably in like their 20s would be able to. Like, he's such
Yeah, no doubt.
a fucking rock star behind the camera. So some of those shots, dude, I was just like watching the movie and I'm like, this is so fucking cool. This guy's still pumping out shit of this quality.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. It's
But-
not like it's
but
in its
it's-
top
no,
echelon
but
or
it's-
anything.
Where would
No.
you guys put? I'm just curious because we're talking about Spielberg. because he did what was it? War of the Worlds was the last sci-fi, but before that wasn't Minority Report. I thought that was really good too.
Oh. I'd say it's sort of like mid.
I like Minority Report.
And by that I mean like that's like a good place to be.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It just, to me, it felt a little tired. I don't know. In some ways. Not in every way. Like, the filmmaking's still strong, like you said. The acting's good. That's, it's just, it's kind of like I don't know. I felt like we've seen this kind of stuff
I heard the
before.
score's good too, right? Like
The score is good. Yeah, it's still
John Williams.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
He's
John Williams.
94 years old?
Yeah,
I looked it up because I didn't know.
He's only really pumping out scores for Spielberg.
Well, yeah, I know. He's
Well,
retired.
I think Eno
Sound like
Morricone
it.
was doing scores probably when he was that old, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
But that relationship for like Spielberg and John
Yeah.
Williams is like legendary shit.
Well, yeah, sure.
It's
For
so.
If he was going to come out of retirement for anybody, it was going to be him.
Yeah.
Obviously. But
You know, like he wrote him like a real special piece of music in The Fabelmans. Did you ever see that movie?
yeah, I've seen it.
There's like a little piece that he wrote for like I think it was for like his mother, but it was just like a scene dealing with the mother.
Yeah.
And it's just the guy has like this. I don't know what it is. He puts so much soul and like emotion into movies. Like I feel like Spielberg movies are so good, but they're made what they are by John Williams' heartbeat.
No doubt. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What would the indie be without the Raiders March? You know what I
E.T.,
mean?
Right, yeah.
Jurassic
Yeah.
Park, like
Yeah.
those scores are like just as like powerful as the movies that they accompany and lift up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Disclosure Day, like I keep hearing the usual nonsense where it's like, this is the worst one of his movies, and you're like,
Yeah,
fuck
no.
you.
It's not that. No. But,
Everyone has their opinions. I
Well,
get it.
yeah,
I'm
sure,
not
but-
trying to act like
No, no, but
I'm
I
an
don't think-
authority on these things.
I'm out
Yeah.
Friday. I think I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh, you haven't
finally.
seen it yet?
No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't regret watching it. But it's also like, it's no top tier stuff.
Once it
Well,
like
whatever.
only was in IMAX for a week, I was kind of disappointed, and it's just in regular screenings now. So I'm like, all right, I'll
Yeah.
eventually go
I
watch it.
that was like a holiday for me, like that Thursday night. Like I was just like counting down days because I was just like, it's just like a new Spielberg movie, and how many more of those are you gonna get?
You're right. Yeah. So, I've been watching Tales from the Crypt. I finally started with that after you guys hounded me.
Good, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I only watched season 1, but I got 6 more. But
What a banger of a first episode, though, right? The Walter Hill one with William Sadler.
All
Yeah.
through the house, wasn't it?
all
No.
through the house was the second one.
Second
That was
one.
the banger to me.
That was like the first episode that aired, though.
I thought.
I think they aired on the
may-
same
it
day.
might have.
I think
during
oh,
Christmas.
I think it was.
We're gonna look.
Yeah.
But I think the
no,
first
it was
one
during
was.
June. It was during June.
Yeah, so William
Yeah.
Sadler's one was the first.
Yeah,
one.
it was, and I like that one. But for me, the one that really made the strong impression, the first one was All Through the House.
They were all good. The whole.
Yeah,
first
no, they
season's
are. Yeah, I've
bangers,
never really
but-
seen one yet that's bad.
No, I
No.
told you. It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Some are weaker, but
Yeah, and how about the people that direct those? Like all that, like Robert Zemeckis.
that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
Walter
Yeah.
Hill, Zemeckis,
Richard Donner. Yeah. This is like
You'll see like Dean Cundy as like the cinematographer.
Oh, you are
Yeah.
correct. That is, it's called The Man Who Was Death.
Yes.
Is
yeah,
that correct?
That's
Okay.
it, yeah.
It's a good episode.
Well, is it just like the first one that was on the box set?
What the
Tales from the Crypt?
all through the house?
Yeah, I always
Maybe.
felt like that was like the first
Man,
one on
that
the
was-
box.
It was the one that
Kid.
played the most.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's more famous.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
good
For
reason, but
some reason, even when I was a kid, it felt like All Through the House was the first
Yeah.
episode because I would
a
see
Mandela
it.
effect,
Like,
goddamn.
yeah, it's weird.
Dr.
That's probably a
Giggles
Mandela.
is Santa Claus,
Yeah.
isn't he? Isn't
They
that Larry
probably,
King?
like,
yeah,
re-
he is.
Dr.
They
Giggles?
changed the
right.
order maybe after.
Robert Durant.
yeah. But those are fun. I got a lot more to go, but I'm excited about
Yeah,
that.
I think
so.
I'm up to like
Yeah.
season 6.
And then the last thing I'll mention, this is not horror, but have any of you watched Spider Noir on Prime?
No, I heard it's great.
I'm only halfway through, but I really like it, and I'm not a superhero person. You guys know that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: it's more.
Wouldn't guess it by those guns.
Here we go. it's
Those pythons.
What do you
It's
audition
more-
for? He-Man
right.
2?
it's yo,
Brent
y'all-
Man.
I'll stop. Y'all gotta stop projecting right now. I'm just saying.
Predator?
That's a new one on me, but all right. The jealousy is just so strong right now.
Oh, no, it's
know.
it's admiration.
The envy. Sorry.
No, I'm like in awe.
No, you're
the
right.
admiration. Okay, whatever.
We're
Jesus.
peanut butter and jealous.
I had a whole bottle of water and I've been like dousing myself in it.
I have that effect. People walk in, I go.
It's true.
Yeah.
He looks like the girl in Flashdance. He's
Yeah.
smashing himself over there.
I'm like throwing water on my head. I'm like,
Yeah. Hubbada.
dung, 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 dung. No sale.
But I will say though that I like Spider Noir a lot because it's like the spider part, the superhero part, is like 10% of it.
Yeah.
It's more film noir than anything.
Yeah.
which I really like.
And
Nicolas Cage is great.
Nicolas Cage is awesome.
Yeah, I mean he's great in everything, but he picks
Yeah.
such shit projects sometimes.
No, I always say
That's
like
what
Nicolas
makes him
Cage
not
is a
great.
great
Yeah,
actor.
yeah.
Nicolas Cage isn't ever a bad actor. He's only in bad movies.
Yeah, he
Do you
needs
know
a
what I
new
mean? Like,
agent.
yeah.
He needs
he's
a new
never
agent.
bad.
He
in
never
a
phones
movie.
it in.
He's done some
Right.
really
Yeah.
good movies over the years, though, too. Did
Oh,
you ever
sure.
see Joe? Like, that was a really
The
good movie.
Weatherman.
Joe.
is like
Weatherman's
one of
my
my
favorite.
Yeah,
favorites.
the
So
Weatherman. I
crazy.
really like Color Out of Space too.
Yeah.
I
You
guys
like
I
ever-
haven't
that.
watched that yet.
You guys
It's
ever
good.
see Pig?
Yes.
Yeah,
Pig
actually,
rocks.
I
I
forgot
have to
about
watch
that.
Pig, but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever saw Pig?
No.
Want to come over and watch Pig?
Yeah. Renfield, I love that. I thought he was.
Oh,
Just
yeah, I
remember
forgot
when you
about
go
that.
over there, remember that time when you guys were watching Pig and then
yeah.
You ever
Then I
see?
just kiss Rory.
He's that guy.
What the hell?
That's the mystery of this whole thing. EJ is the guy. Now.
I am.
But anyway, I would recommend it though.
Yeah.
Especially for somebody like you,
Yeah, I love
Mr.
Spider-Man.
Superhero. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he's the Spider. It's not
I love
Spider-Man.
that.
It's the
Yeah.
Spider.
Are you gonna see the new Spider-Man when it comes out? Though?
Yeah.
That looks,
Well, yeah, because I
like
have
that.
a secret crush on Tom Holland, so it's required. Yeah, it's required. Yeah. Newsflash, get out of the way, Zendaya.
He's so dreamy.
You had a crush on Tom
Yeah,
Holland?
Zendaya better get out of the way. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
I'm more into Willem Dafoe in those movies.
Oh yeah.
Well, you like the older men, do you?
I'm something of a Defoe fan myself.
That's all you saw?
Can you
Yeah.
do the
Yeah.
Bobby Peru voice for me?
A movie.
All right, Rory, how about you? What have you watched, man?
So, I feel like I know the answer to this, probably from you two. Do you ever see the movie Freaked with the Alec
Alex
Winter,
Winter?
movie? Yeah,
Dude, I
Alex
love that
Winter.
movie.
I just watched that for the first time for no good
time?
reason.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
And I'm like, you ever see Freaked?
No.
No.
Alex Winter directed
I have,
it.
of course. Randy
And-
Quaid.
Oh God.
Or,
Alex
is it-
Winter's the
yeah,
guy
Randy
from,
Quaid is like the main
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
villain.
Or no,
Yeah,
Bill and Ted.
Brooke
Any
Shields.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's
Mr. T.
it sort of feels like if what I remember MTV looking like when I was a child.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like without those early days where it was
crazy.
all weird and like
Yeah.
It is a crazy fucking movie. It's some of the I think Screaming Mad George actually did the effects for it.
Oh, okay.
And some of the creature stuff is amazing. They do this stuff where you're like, wow, like that is like this creature effect stuff that just blows your mind, and then you cut to a sock puppet, and it's awesome.
And I think Keanu Reeves played one of the characters. Like you wouldn't know that, and he was uncredited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
I
No,
think
it's,
he's a dog boy maybe or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
it's just like a movie about a shitty guy who sells out to a chemical company, and then that chemical company happens to be working with some guy who works at like a sideshow,
Yeah.
and then he turns him into this monster, and it's all just played for laughs, and it's awesome.
It's really good.
If you get time, watch that. Hey, I also
just because of Screaming Mad George.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I rewatched Aladdin for the first time in a long time.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, Aladdin fucking rules still.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I knew that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I watched, in preparation for the new one, I watched Toy Story 1 through 5.
Oh
Should
god.
have stopped at 3.
Well, here's the funny thing. I think 3 of them are masterpieces, and 2 of them are very good movies that I'm okay never to see again.
What is that? 4 and 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1 through 3 is like such a wonderful.
It ends perfect.
It
too, I
does.
thought.
And I feel like the more they make these movies, and I get it, it's like they make lots of money and they probably work for some people. But to me, it's just sort of like makes everything, the more it goes on, sadder, but not in like a bittersweet kind of way like the first 3. It's more just like, how pathetic do you want to make Woody than this movie? I hate what they do to Woody in these movies. It's just like, it's so sad. He doesn't deserve it. So I watched all those. So in preparation for this pretty epic podcast that Dave wanted to do, where we did tiers for all of the Spielberg movies,
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
there were a couple I had not seen. I had not seen BFG.
Oh, big fucking giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's probably one of his worst movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
That's what it said.
but
I never saw that.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
it's
It's
not
bad.
great. I
No.
thought I watched 1010
Oh, I love 10.
because 1010's a lot of fun.
I
Never
loved
seen
it.
that either.
Yeah.
It's a really fun movie.
I used to watch a cartoon when I was a kid, as well.
'Cause these are the 3 like I hadn't seen. It was BFG, 1010, and then I watched War Horse. Or if you're going by the one
I
character in
never
it,
saw that. Yeah.
if you go by the one character, it's War Horse.
Is that World War One?
Well, it's before the sequel.
Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
It was before the sequel, World War II. Yeah, it's the First World War, and it's from the perspective of a horse. And what I really like about that is that like there's so many like war movies where you like Spielberg specifically does like Saving Private Ryan, things like that, and you get these like epic battle scenes, but like a lot of times they don't really explore like the horrible shit that they put animals through. Like the horses in it, like they just literally like work them until they can't move anymore and they just topple over and die. The movie, as like an animal enthusiast, was really fucking difficult to watch because I was just like, there's some really, really intense scenes in it, but it's all justified by the end. Like it ends really well. But like I had never seen it, and it's not a movie that I think I would want to watch again anytime soon. But I actually do think that as far as like the mid-tier Spielberg movies go, it's higher up there for me. Did you ever see it?
Yeah,
War
Horse.
Yeah.
Did
you like it?
Vinny Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Tom Hiddleston's in it.
Tom Hiddleston. I like it. I thought it was. I remember liking it and thought it was pretty good. Like one of, because sometimes he,
his the 2010 movies are
like
spotty.
And that was like one of the better ones. Yeah.
That scene where like he's like the horse is storming through like no man's land is like really fucking rough.
Yeah.
But like I do like where it leads to with the two people like on opposing sides coming over to like help the horse and stuff.
Yeah.
And just sort of like them humanizing both sides. And speaking of that, you guys ever see Munich?
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mentioned it a few
I
times.
think
Eric Bana, I don't know. I love him.
I think that's one of his best
he's,
movies he ever made. Like
Yeah.
Spielberg.
I agree. I think
I love Troy though. I'm a huge fan of him as Hector in Troy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant Spielberg's movies.
I thought
Banyas is
Eric
good in
Bana-
a lot of things. He was great in Black Hawk Down too. As like his side character. Yeah.
I think like Munich is a movie that I think people maybe should consider watching. Like I would actually urge a lot of people to watch it considering modern day political climate.
Yeah.
I think that movie does such a terrific job empathizing with everybody. Like it shows like both sides in a way where it like completely humanizes them. There's a part where like you have like the person who thinks of his mother as being like Israel, like kind of what they were saying at the beginning, and this guy from Palestine, and their conversation, like you just get where they're both coming from, and I'm like, that's really kind of neat. And like even like that scene where they have like that girl that was like trying to pick up Eric Bana in the bar.
I know what you're.
Yeah.
I figured you were gonna go there at this
Yeah, and like I love the fact that like in any other movie, like when they catch up with her and they have to like take her out, that they would do that in a way where they would just completely vilify her, but they just literally show you like she was like taking a job, and they pop her twice, and she just like there's this moment where she's just wandering, like she doesn't even know what just happened, and then she like walks over and tries to get like comfort from her cat, and then she like drops down on this chair and she's just like laying there and the blood starts coming out, and I actually got like emotional watching it because she's like somebody that's supposed to be a villain but becomes a complete human, and like Spielberg is so good at doing that in his movies where it's not so important to just say like, oh, this is the good guy or this is the bad guy. It's just that like there's people caught up in all this crazy shit that we call the world and everyone's just trying to get by and find their little place in the world and call it home, so like Munich I think is like absolutely a stunning
and if
movie.
I recall right, because it's been a long time since I've seen it, aren't they really don't want to have to go do the job too when they have to kill
No,
it, right?
and
like,
and it asks questions at the end like what does it all equate to anyways?
Yeah.
Like if you like let's just say in any given situation you're going after like say like any particular side you want to name. It's like if you're talking about like terrorist organizations, it's like you take out like 3 people and then like 3 people just take the place.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's sort of like what is war at the end of the day, and it's just like this endless cycle.
awful is what it is.
Yeah, and it's and like again, I just think like Spielberg just wanted to tell a story that really illustrated that, and you get it midway through the movie. You're just kind of like you people are like losing your humanity,
Well, you
and like
lose I love the. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. I love the way he shows like the paranoia.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God, when he's like ripping the
that,
mattress
like, Eric
apart.
Bana gets like just from being in that world for such quite a period of time that like you wonder if he's ever going to be the same again.
Yeah. There's the paranoia mixed also with this like weird guilt that he takes home too, and it's like you leave the war, but the war doesn't leave you. And it's just like I just if anyone hasn't seen Munich, I absolutely recommend it. I watched. Did you ever see Portrait of a Lady on Fire?
No.
I have.
The French flick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Well, who's wearing the scarf now?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a cultured cinephile. Like
No,
Rory.
With no sleeves.
It's a beautiful movie. Like because it's so funny because like the main character is like an artist in it, right?
Yeah.
But like you look at like the environment, like all the shots.
I was gonna say beautifully shot. I was just gonna say.
Yeah, it looks like there are points where like it looks like a painting.
Right.
But like
Which
the
I
story,
think is what they were going for.
Yeah, and way to kill it though, because there's a way to try that and fuck it up real bad.
Yeah.
But like I think that's like one of the most gorgeous looking movies I've ever seen, and like that actress, boy, the main actress in it.
Yeah.
Her face, it's so interesting because she's sort of like supposed to be able to like her subject that she's supposed to paint.
Yeah.
She won't initially sit to be painted.
Yeah.
She won't pose.
Yeah.
So you basically have to like spend time with her and just memorize things.
Yeah.
That actress's face looks like she sees everything. Like it's such an intense expression.
She
that
seeth
has.
all.
Yeah, and I really buy like the her as like the artist character. So like, if you haven't seen that movie, check that out. Immediately after that, with Becca, I watched A Bug's Life. That's the spectrum of movies
That's
I'm
quite
watching.
the change, yeah.
Yeah, I never saw it before.
Really?
Yeah, Becca wants to watch all the Pixar movies, and that's one I haven't
I
seen.
just can't believe you didn't see that.
Well, I've seen 5 billion other movies. So
Yeah, we know.
Sometimes things don't make the cut. But I thought A Bug's Life was delightful. I thought it was a nice little... You can kind of sync it up with a lot of things going on in the
By
world.
the way, did you see, you were speaking of portraits and the way things looked as a painting, did you see, I didn't watch it yet, but the Werewolf trailer came out.
No, I didn't watch the
I
trailer
didn't
yet.
watch the trailer yet. I'm going to watch it when I get home.
Some part of me
haven't seen
wants to wait until it's like I'm in a theater to see that because I
That's what
love Robert Eggers.
I'm gonna wait
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah, because I feel like watching it like on a phone would just be like a detriment.
I'll just
Yeah.
put it on YouTube on my TV.
Yeah.
Hell with all you.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Lame.
I'll blow through a couple of quick ones. I'm trying to finish up my. I'm trying to buy like all the James Cameron 4Ks that I don't have. So I watched True Lies.
Oh my God, yes,
Yeah.
love that movie.
I heard it was butchered a little bit, or they said Aliens was. I didn't watch the Aliens one yet, but I did buy it. But I heard it's like cleaned up almost too much.
I'll say this: when James Cameron puts a movie out in theaters, rule is don't bet against Cameron. That is not the rule when he's putting 4Ks out.
Okay.
Yeah, because like some of it's a little like, like a little too clean, and sometimes it's a little rubbery looking and
I
stuff.
want that like warm feel, like a film feel.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want that.
I know
overly-
Cameron had a very blunt response of like, I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
what
I
you
know.
think, and I'm like, it's
because I
James
think
Cameron.
like
Good
the
for
people
you,
were
yeah.
bitching about the Abyss too, weren't they?
Yeah,
Oh, that whole thing. Whew. The Abyss is its own story.
it's yeah. But like, no, the movie itself though rocks, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is so goddamn charming in that movie.
So who's Tom
Yeah.
Arnold?
Jamie
by
Lee
the way?
Curtis, Tom
Jesus
Arnold.
Christ.
What would it be
Arnold.
like to be in a
Arnold's
Tom
great in
Arnold
that
movie, right?
though.
I know.
But yeah,
Shameless plug.
Jesus Christ.
True Lies, lots of fun. Last two things, I finished the 4th season of Dexter again.
Here we go
Yeah.
with Dexter.
Going
We're waiting
into-
for how long before Dexter shows up?
There'll be
Yeah.
a David Lynch.
And then there's
I
I went into the 5th season. That ending, that 4th season, still to this day, I just think it's so like striking and powerful and cruel, and maybe just like the most. Maybe I'm gonna say this. Probably the most powerful thing I've ever seen in anything was how like the way I felt the first time I watched the finale to 4. Like I have yet to feel again,
Is
where I
that-
was just horrified.
Is that where gets killed?
Yeah,
Spoilers.
Like, yeah, dude, like that. The way they filmed
it
that.
out.
Yeah, bleep it out.
I'm gonna beep it.
Yeah.
The way they film that, like when he's walking into the room, like into the bathroom and everything,
Yeah.
it's like you're like discovering it with him. The filmmaking is like so immaculate. Like you're just kind of traveling with him into the bathroom and discovering everything as he does.
Yeah.
And it's chilling and it's cruel, but there's like a weird poetry to it.
Yeah.
Like the whole like born in blood thing that he's always talking about at the beginning of the show, and then it kind of gets passed on to his son, and it's so like, ugh. But then I started the 5th season, and it's so I'm so delighted by how long they actually do let you sit in the weight of what happened at the end of 4. They don't just blow through it. It's very like emotional and like sad. And for Dave Gonzalez, I finally decided to start watching Andor because me and Star Wars have been seeing other people.
I was like, what is Andor? But it's Star Wars. Okay.
Yeah, Star Wars and I have been seeing other people for a while, but everybody keeps telling me it's so great, and he's always telling me it's like one of the best things that he's seen in a really long time, and I should watch it. I watched the first episode, and it definitely feels more like what I would like Star Wars to be, as opposed like like Mandalorian. It's just sort of like was kind of junk. Like this one, like it kind of lets you like sit in the world, and everything looks lived in, like the original trilogy. There's like a grit to it. I'm only like an episode in, but right now I'm like, okay, so it's definitely better than all the crap that I've seen lately. With Star Wars. But that's all.
You watched that, and you still haven't watched True Detective season 1?
I know. I was just gonna say,
really?
you have to
Thank
watch
you.
True Detective
Thank you.
season 1.
I'm gonna tell you guys something.
Or Task that was filmed
I
in
didn't
PA.
watch a TV show for like 10 years, and now everyone's telling me I gotta watch The Sopranos. I gotta watch Twin
Stop
Peaks.
watching the 4th season of Dexter over and over.
No.
Just
I
watch
was to say,
something
stop
new.
watching Dexter every day.
Keep watching Dexter. That's fine. But definitely put True Detective season 1
That should be at the top of your list.
On your list.
Yeah.
I just...
You know what, guys? Fuck you. I'm gonna watch whatever the fuck I want. And you know what's gonna be cool? Well, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna be happy because I'm living my life.
All right.
I don't gotta watch your.
That's your shit life, bro.
Did you watch Andor, Greg?
No.
We'll lose
but
the
I've watched
smugness.
True Detective season 1 at least
maybe
twice.
wearing that scarf too tightly. No, I am going to watch True Detective.
And what else did I tell
True
you?
Detective.
Like Mayor of Easttown and Task? 'Cause
No,
they're
we're
filmed
not
in
going
PA?
that far.
Yeah. No, they're all miniseries.
True Detective, I'm fine with.
Just watch True Detective season 1. You know, like I feel like as just a person who loves film and
It's just so good.
there's just another level to the writing of that show and
is
the
there like
acting.
the pornography in there?
Yeah, there's like a little bit of pornography. In
There's a little bit of there's a little bit of everything in that.
Yeah.
I'll watch
No,
it.
I'm just kidding.
No.
No, but I think like honestly, True Detective season 1 is gonna blow
The
your
score
mind.
too, everything.
Okay.
Yeah, the score, the just how it
The
feels,
acting,
the way it's
the-
filmed, the acting, the writing. It's a full package. It's definitely worth it.
I did revisit it last year for the first time, and since it first came out, and it was
Yeah.
very enjoyable to watch again.
Yeah, Russ Cole is such a cool, interesting character.
Yeah, well, Andor's got a robot in it.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
And the way that him and Woody Harrelson
They don't have
play
any
off,
robots in this.
the way that Woody Harrelson and him play off one another in that is
Yeah.
great. Like,
Yeah.
it's a great show.
Hey, AJ, what did you watch?
Oh yeah. So I crossed off a couple of things, but just because. So I watched The Furious, and it was like the most amazing martial arts film I've seen in a long time.
It was probably the best since like the Raid 2. The Raid
Yeah,
movies.
I think I liked it better than the Raid and Raid 2.
I liked the Raid 2 more than the first one because I thought
Yeah,
the
me
story
too.
was better.
I like Raid 2 more than the first one, but like this movie in particular, the story,
The choreography was
oh my god,
It was amazing.
I just was sitting there and I'm watching the final like scene in the jail.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, if I was part of this movie and this was the only scene that we had, I'd be so fucking proud to be part of this movie. I'd be like, I can't believe we made that.
I know Brian said when, like, the guy, Brian that works there.
Yeah.
He said he was watching the one part where he goes into the bar where the MMA fight's going on or whatever.
Oh,
the time.
yeah.
And he's like, I had to, like, stop myself from watching it and go back to work because he's like, I was
Yeah.
just going into the theater to check it out.
It's
but he's
just
like,
so
it's
compelling.
Good. Yeah.
It really is. And the storyline is just incredible. And I feel like those two actors, the two
They
leads
killed
are
it.
amazing.
And,
yeah.
you could tell all those guys are, like, legitimate martial artists in real
Yeah.
life. Like, it's amazing to watch.
It's a really
I like
good
marshmallow artists.
movie. Yeah. And I also saw The Death of Robin Hood.
How was
Oh,
that?
how was that?
Spoiler alert. Robin Hood dies.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Never would have guessed that.
I just
Was it
just
good,
gotta
though?
throw
I
that
heard
out
it was,
there.
like, a
Wait.
different kind of...
Wait, did the Joker beat him to death with a crowbar?
Oh, no, not.
And then he became the Hood?
Yeah, he became the Hood. Yeah,
That was
The
all
Red
right.
Hood. Yeah, that's
that
right.
tracked. Hey, did you see
That's
a
all
trailer for Nightfall? The animated thing?
Yeah,
It looks
dude.
fucking cool.
That looks so good.
So it was not good.
It's
Doesn't sound like it.
No, you know what? I thought it's a slow burn. I mean, Hugh Jackman is incredible. I feel like he's one of the best actors of our time.
He's more of a villain in this, right? Like,
And yeah, like Robin Hood's not
a good guy.
good person.
yeah.
Like when he
But-
played P.T. Barnum.
Yeah, like,
But
yeah,
was he
he's
a
not
good
a good guy
person?
either.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, was he a good person? You wonder.
right? So it just was. I don't think it was like really worth the 2. It felt really long.
Can I
it
ask
felt long.
Can I
Wow,
ask
it
you a
was
question
over 2
about
hours.
that?
Yeah.
Why is it that every single year Hollywood etches out some change for a Robin Hood remake or Tarzan?
Yeah.
There are so many of those
There
junk
is, 'cause
movies.
Didn't
Yeah.
Russell Crowe play Robin Hood once too?
Everyone
didn't he?
did.
Yeah.
I did.
You did not.
I have a movie on Tubi.
Playing
I'd
Robin
like to
Hood in
see
your
that.
basement
Where-
doesn't count.
Yeah, where is that? You got that on film somewhere?
It's called Rory Hood.
I think the best 2, like, I think the Kevin Costner.
I do like that.
I love that one, and I do love Men in Tights. I think
That's the best one.
I think
that's-
Carrie Elwes is like the best like looking Robin Hood.
Yeah.
you know of our
That
time,
movie
but
in general is just like it still
it's
works.
amazing. Yeah,
It's Mel Brooks, man.
Mel Brooks is a stud.
Yeah.
100 years old.
He just turned 100.
Yeah.
And he's
Yesterday.
putting out a movie
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
but yeah, no, you're right. I did like the Tarzan with Margot Robbie though. I like.
think I
What,
watched that
Tarzan?
one.
Was she
Yeah.
a Tarzan?
No, she was a
the
Jane.
Tarzan.
She was a
She was a
chain.
Jane.
She was a chain.
But Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay,
it's
yeah.
Tarzan.
I do remember when that came
yeah.
out.
That's a
it was
good,
good,
That's a
actually.
good casting choice. That guy's like a.
He does look like a
mountain.
Tarzan. Yeah.
Yeah.
he
You ever
does,
see
yeah.
like the Northman?
Yeah.
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 He is like I would never fuck with that guy.
Did you
Yeah,
ever
he's
watch
awesome.
Hold the Dark with the
Is that what
Jeremy Saulnier movie? It's on Netflix. He's like in that movie too, and he's like this like woodsman type guy. And
He's in everything.
He's very intimidating.
He's
I watched,
yeah.
I watched him on True Blood.
I did used to
Oh,
watch
yeah,
that.
I remember.
I used to watch
Boom, boom. Yeah, that show was pretty good for a while.
It was, and then it got like kind of lame.
Yeah.
But he's awesome. He's really funny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What else you see?
And then I also saw Supergirl, which I liked way more than I expected.
But not as much as you like.
But not exactly there. Like I
Okay.
feel like there's a lot to like about it, and it is a lot of fun. I thought she did a great job, and I just feel like the villain is very mediocre. He's like good. He went to the Ryan Gosling School of Acting, where he's just eating stuff all the time, and then every scene he's just like eating a pie, or then he'll pick up food and he's like eating, and I'm like,
Ryan Gosling's always eating in the movies. I didn't
dude,
know this.
all the time.
Not in
And
Drive. He just has a toothpick in his mouth all the time.
Well, he has a toothpick in his
That
mouth
would, that,
because
yeah.
he did all the eating, and so now he has a
I
toothpick.
feel like they didn't.
But-
I feel like they didn't advertise that movie really at all either. Like they didn't
Yeah.
promote it or advertise it a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a good installment into the DC universe, but I don't know, like it didn't, like, it's not like a blockbuster type movie. I don't know, it's weird. But I did like it. I thought it was cool. There was a trailer beforehand that was so good that it literally blew my mind, and it made me laugh harder than anything. And when you guys either see Supergirl or this trailer, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Cool.
It's going to be the latter, by the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
the latter.
Yeah.
I gotta go see Disclosure Day before that.
Yeah. I also saw Disclosure Day,
Okay.
and I thought, full disclosure, I thought the
Ew.
movie
No pun intended.
was pretty good. I liked it. I definitely agree. It's probably not like in Spielberg's top tier of films.
Mid-tier.
But, yeah, I would say it's enjoyable.
Like
and
upper mid or lower mid?
man, that's
Mid.
That's
Mid-
too.
mid-
That's
mid-
too
mid.
much. You got to do it.
No, it's not because it's to put something down in like the garbage area. That's tough for Spielberg.
That's like
Yeah.
The Lost World or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
movie
I don't know.
sucks.
Where would you put? I didn't.
I
mean
still
to
like that
interrupt.
movie. It's a
Where would
guilty
you put
pleasure.
like Duel?
Duel's I think
good.
Duel's high.
Duel's
Yeah,
high.
Duel's
yeah.
high, right?
Duel's like upper tier.
Duel's
Yeah,
like
I agree.
Yeah.
Duel's like more amazing than most of his other movies because it was like a made-for-TV movie.
But it's
He
so
made the most
great.
cinematic
It's
thing
so
out of
great.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
That movie is so much better than it has any right to be. We could cover Duel on this
I was
fucking
literally
show.
just going to tell you that.
We should. Oh, geez, we
Have-
already
have
did
me
like
on
the
first.
Did you
Wraith
guys
and
ever
Mad
watch
Max. We should watch.
Amblin? Like his short film that he
No.
made?
No.
Amblin?
No.
Okay.
I didn't
But-
even know he made that.
I saw Munich.
Oh, yeah, you
Christ,
did.
you
Okay.
wrote Munich.
But no, I liked Disclosure Day. It definitely isn't, like you guys were saying,
Okay.
like a top tier movie,
No.
but it's definitely enjoyable, and the directing in there is outstanding.
No
of course.
surprise.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Like the frame within a frame, the his L movements, and there's just so many cool things that
Even
he
the,
does.
the people
but-
that I've like talked to that said they didn't like it mostly because of the writing, they still said it's like very well acted and very well
Said that.
directed.
Emily
Yeah.
Blunt is amazing.
She's
in
the
that
best
movie.
part about it. The
Yeah.
best person in it. Yeah.
That scene where like after the train sequence, like when she's just like having like a panic.
Oh, she has a panic attack. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
Yeah.
a really good
Very
actress,
realistic.
so.
she's like the highlight out of the performances in that movie. She's definitely
Yeah,
like,
she's-
One of
she's always been
Hollywood's
good, though, I
highlights.
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No,
She's always
really
great.
good.
Like
Yeah.
she's so
That's
consistent.
what I mean. Ever
She's like
since
she's like Nicole Kidman in that way, where like they can't be bad in a movie.
And I didn't even know he was in it until I was watching the movie. Wyatt Russell is in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I-
no shit.
I was like,
Oh, yeah, that's
cool.
right.
He's awesome. I like him a lot.
You know who else is in there? Cool Bird. The
oh yeah,
triggers
that
her.
cool bird.
I like that bird.
Flies in
Yeah.
and flies on.
The bird's
yeah.
like, remember who you are.
But did the people get the truth?
What else you watch?
And that's it. That's all I watched.
I feel like you watched at least one other thing.
I watched Masters of the Universe again.
Oh, four?
How many
Yeah.
times is that?
Four. It's four. It's my favorite movie of the year.
Dude, hey, right here.
Hey, to each his own.
Keeping
Yeah.
it real.
No, I'm telling. If you guys saw it, like you would be like, oh, okay.
I think it's gonna be
pretty
tough
good.
to dethrone Caroline for me. Like that.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, this is like the best blockbuster
Okay.
summer movie that I've seen this year.
Wait, so far, maybe the most enjoyable, right? Because I'm thinking,
Right.
like, what?
I have a lot of friends
It's a lot
that
of
have gone
fun
to see it. Yeah.
It's real, dude. Just go for Skeletor.
well,
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it.
Yeah,
I just
dude,
haven't
you'll
gotten
have
a chance
fun.
to see it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like one of those movies where I was hyped to see it, and then it exceeded my expectations, which is so rare anymore when I'm like so excited for a movie, and then it comes out,
Usually
and then I'm
lets you
like,
down.
oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it lets you
Yeah.
down.
But
Yeah.
this actually like exceeded my expectations, which is very, very rare.
That's
I'm
great
gonna
when that
co-sign on
happens.
that because you had like like an interest in seeing it. I had no interest in seeing it. I had zero, and I thought it was so much fun.
Yeah,
And that's it. Like sometimes movies, like you could have a Munich, right? Like we were just talking about that movie. But then sometimes you can have a movie
Well,
like
He-Man, I
Masters
look
of the
at it-
Universe,
I look at that
and
as
it's just a lot of fun.
It's a popcorn
Yeah.
movie, I say.
Yeah, and you need that. Like you can't just watch the same shit over and
No.
over again. Sometimes it's just fun to see like a throwback. It feels like a summer blockbuster from like long ago.
right. Yeah, it really
And the
does.
only reason I actually wasn't just joking before. The reason I go watch those smaller movies is because they usually only last like a week or
You should see them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're done.
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize for that. You wear that scarf.
but it's cool to see like a sci-fi fantasy. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I'm just gonna put a little blanket on this. I think it's fun to see everything. It's
Yeah,
all
for
important.
sure. Mhm.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
all like the
But
summer
I know they're
movies,
gonna be around longer.
cartoon movies, independent movies. Everyone tries to designate which is the most important. It's all part of the same goddamn thing
It
to me.
is.
It's all
Right.
just cinema.
What about how crazy Obsession's still pulling in money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Yeah,
what?
I know.
Wait, what else did we watch? EJ, did you watch something
oh,
else?
yeah.
And then I watched a movie because I figured since we have our own camp now,
Yeah.
we should probably like prep,
Yeah.
right?
Like horrify ourselves.
Right, like and get ready for the season.
Yeah.
And so
Coming
the,
attractions.
yeah, the four of us, we ended up watching Friday the 13th Part 2.
Yeah.
And I really dug it.
The body count
We'll
continues.
we'll
body
talk
count
we'll talk
continues.
about how we feel about the movie later. I will say, Steve Miner being the director of this movie.
Yep.
He's no stranger to horror.
No.
He's no stranger to love.
He is no stranger to the Wonder
Made the
Years. He directed.
1986 good movie called House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Miner. What I really appreciate that guy is that he really seems to have a good understanding of how long a horror movie like this should be.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
like an hour and 26 minutes.
Yeah.
He did Halloween H2O, and that movie is like 84 minutes, so like an hour and 20,
Yeah.
24. He just knows how to make movies not drag too
long.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets in, gets out.
We need
Would
more
you say-
Steve Miners
Curiosity,
today.
what else did he do besides like House and
Friday the 13th 3,
Yeah.
There was some,
H2O.
yeah.
I mean, the guy, and he has like a big TV film, like history and stuff. So
Would you say like Steve Miner majored in awesome runtime?
I think, yes, sir.
Okay. Cool.
Hey,
He had that one prepared.
It was funny, like
Started
like Beck and I went to a Monster Mania, and he was there,
yeah.
and I started laughing because I looked at him and he kind of looked like James Cameron. So Becca and I are like standing in line waiting to meet somebody, and I would just kind of like look over at him and just start humming like the Titanic music, and it would make her laugh.
Ew.
But why? Titanic rocks.
I know.
But I went over and talked to him for a long time. He's cool. I told him, like, Halloween H2O to me, like, I remember seeing that when I was a kid. And even back then, like, when I was, like, 13, 14, when I saw that for the first time, I just loved the pacing of that film. And, like, the characters are really well fleshed out and interesting. I think he's a very good filmmaker.
I believe House is only like an hour and a half too.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
he
a
knows.
90-minute.
He knows how to be economical with runtimes.
Yeah, because it's you got to understand sometimes, like with these type of films, which I love, is that if you give them like 2-hour runtime, it could be rough.
You could be overstaying your welcome.
Well, because a lot of times it's just people walking around a house going, "Brad, is that you? Brad,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you, Brad."
Yeah.
Greg. But no, I Steve Miner I think is a great not talked about a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think he's a great horror director.
He's an important part of the
Yeah.
An economic kind of guy.
This was his first directing job too. I think I read somewhere.
yeah.
This
Yeah,
was
it
the
was.
first Friday the 13th movie I saw growing up because I did.
This
This
the second
is the
one?
only franchise like I didn't see in sequence. Yeah, so
Wow,
I don't think
really?
anyone ever saw them all in order.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I saw this as a kid, but when I was younger, it was on a lower tier because you didn't have the hockey mask.
Yeah.
But then as you get older and you're like, oh, actually, this is a really
this is
well-made
actually
movie.
creepier looking, Jason.
It's-
yeah.
yeah.
EJ, you and I had the same exact experience.
Yeah.
I saw that movie when I was a kid for the first time, and I'm like, "Fuck this movie! Where's the hockey mask?"
You know, it's
Yeah.
funny. I've had the same thing.
Yeah.
I just can tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a
It's
little
so-
older though, so there was no hockey mask.
Well,
yet.
what's funny though is that like it was like kind of like on the lower end, and like right now I feel like it's probably like my third favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's up there.
It's up there. I'd say like in the
I
middle.
still
for me.
like pre-zombie Jason movies more than like when he became. And I love
Yeah.
Jason Lives, but I still like
Yeah.
Through
part
four.
4,
Yeah.
part 2, part 3. I
Yeah.
think those
Yeah.
are,
Yeah.
and they all take place like they follow.
I
Yeah.
feel like 2 through 6 are just the most solid parts.
True.
of,
I was just
like,
gonna
all
say
the
that. Yeah.
films.
Even
Think of how
5.
I felt when I watched the first one after watching a couple. I'm like, oh, fucking Jason's not even in this. What the hell?
But boy, like Betsy Palmer when she shows up.
But
in
she
that
was
first
like,
one,
I
know,
like that
yeah.
more
she,
now. though.
she
Yeah.
like it's so amazing. Like that movie. If Betsy Palmer was not in that movie, we would not be talking about Friday
No.
the 13th.
No.
She lights that movie
She
up.
does.
She
Yeah.
just shows up and she's just like mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
They should
Her
have paid
eyes and,
attention.
like,
Yeah. You didn't pay any attention.
They should have been
I-
watching him.
I buy her as like a insane grieving mother. Like she
Yeah.
really sells it.
It was like clever too in the first one that you don't get to see the person the whole
Yeah.
time. You're
Yeah.
just seeing
Yeah.
the
Well,
point
yeah,
of
sure.
view.
Yeah.
And they do like a reverse psycho
Yeah.
plot, and it's
Right.
it's good.
So I've grown to appreciate it a lot more
Yeah.
than I did.
Yeah.
But this one, like I said,
Me
this
too.
was the
For,
first
for
one I've
both
seen.
of them.
Yeah,
For
I like.
1 and 2.
I always liked this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question though about the plot.
Yeah.
So I don't mean to jump ahead. The movie starts right, and there's this little girl, and she's singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Yep.
As far as the performances of Itsy Bitsy Spider goes, does it make the Mount Rushmore?
No.
I don't think so.
No. What are the 4 better ones?
Well, this might be the only one.
So it's Mount Rushmore of Itsy Bitsy Spider performances.
She has
Listen,
she has no regard for her school shoes either.
I was just
She's
about to
like
say
trudging through the puddles.
She does a great jump into the puddle.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is that like when the movie's starting, like you kind of see her doing that. They follow her for a little bit. And then Jason steps in the water too, and I so badly wanted him to just be like, "Oh fuck, wet socks!"
I want to know.
That's what gets them all crazy.
This is
Yeah.
my biggest question since we're kind of into it now, and that's how it
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah.
How do you get there? He doesn't
He
know how to
walked.
drive.
He walked.
So he either walked or he's hitchhiking, or it's old enough. I figured he could have been riding the rails. He's like Jason's a hobo. So there should be a whole like movie about how he got there.
Well,
like
he was
his
actually
voyage.
he was a ghostwriter for that Pretender song.
Oh, really?
Did you ever, you know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
You know, I would walk.
Five.
Yeah.
Oh, the
the-
Proclaimers.
that's the Proclaimers.
I'm
That's
sorry,
the
the
Proclaimers.
Proclaimers. I'm so sorry. The Proclaimers.
Not to be
the
confused
song,
with
the song that you might be very familiar with from the hit movie The Sheep Detective.
Right. Oh, yeah, yes.
Also, how did he know where she lived? Like, is she in the Yellow Pages back then?
She was probably in the Yellow
she was
Pages.
listed?
Everybody be in the Yellow Pages.
You
too.
really
she had a phone. We know that.
Would you be
So
listed
she was in
after
the
all that
Yellow
shit
Pages.
that happened at camp? Like, would you really list
right.
yourself?
Maybe Jason was going through the phone book like in Terminator.
Sarah
Alice.
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 What's crazy though is like she had a real stalker in real life. Like
Yeah.
after the first
Yeah.
movie.
Was it you?
And-
No,
and-
no,
and
I was
the-
too young.
and the
My
story,
stalking days didn't come till later.
Okay, good.
And the story goes that the reason she has such a small role in this is because of that. She didn't want to be the main character
Right,
again. Is that
yeah.
I don't know how true that is.
I believe
think it's
that's
true.
what it is.
Yeah.
And
So
she's
yeah.
like the sweetest person when you ever meet her.
I
in
haven't
real
met her,
life.
but I
She's
I
very
want to.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
She has
She's
very
friends
nice.
with,
She has very
Dallas and
nice.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has very nice penmanship too. Like when she
Yeah.
signs something, no,
Good
She,
to know.
she's super. The cool thing about all the people from Friday the 13th, keep their prices relatively.
They do.
Like
Do they?
$30 to $50.
I heard Dana
Okay,
Kimmel
cool.
was still only charging like $30 last
Yeah,
year.
Dana
she
Kimmel.
was
Oh,
only.
boy.
Yeah.
In Amy Steele from this was like $30.
Really? They're that
Yeah.
cheap?
I would get
Yeah,
actually
I think
April
that's
Fool's
awesome.
Day
Yeah, that is
signed
really
by
nice.
her.
I think I told the story on the show once, but I don't think you guys heard it. I had a funny experience with Amy Steele once. She was at one of the early Monster Manias that we went to, and she was there with her daughter. And she's like super nice. Like she had like the, you know, she was like posing. I think she had the sweater and everything. Like she had like the pitchfork and everything. But she thought that she shortchanged me. So the next day, her and her daughter went around the convention looking for me because they thought that they ripped me off. And I'm like,
That's adorable.
That's a good person.
yeah. And I was just
That's
like,
adorable.
that's a good little lesson you're teaching your daughter. But Amy Steele, like, just putting this out there as far as like this franchise goes, probably the best final girl. I would say 100%.
She's definitely up there.
She's-
if not number one.
She's
yeah.
I think she's probably like the best actor.
I
from
like-
all- it'll actually make Megan and Six.
I like
Bro-
Megan
yeah.
too.
I like
Six.
Yeah, Megan's
Yeah.
a lot of fun, but I
I
don't
also
think that
do
she's
like
the
Chris in 3. 'cause
Yeah,
she
Chris
does some-
Higgins is pretty good.
See, like
Yeah.
the thing is though that's the Tommy Jarvis trilogy, so it's not exactly the same thing as sort of like the final girl.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But like this, and as far as like the Friday 13th movies go, I think like Jenny, and it's pretty like
Yeah.
common answer too with Friday fans.
Yeah, usually
Yeah.
Jenny, they say.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
like Chris Higgins too. I
like Chris.
I like Jenny because like there's that scene when they're at the bar later on.
Yeah, that's a great
and
scene.
she's just like empathizing with Jason and Pamela Voorhees.
well, she's a psychology.
Yeah,
major.
Yeah,
and
she
but
is.
like I like the idea that like they're like she's actually trying to like see the world through their eyes, and like it just kind of gives the whole story a little bit more depth and like
Yeah.
you know a little bit more pathos. So like I like her quite a bit.
yeah.
Yeah, they hadn't jumped the shark yet at this point.
No.
Well,
And it's a shame too because they were part 3 was originally going to be her coming back and the continuing that
Yeah.
story, and she decided, or she didn't do it for whatever
I think
reason.
she regretted
She
it,
did
right?
regret it. Yeah.
money,
Well, probably.
pay me. They
Yeah.
said no.
Like, we're not paying you.
We'll just put another person in the movie.
Apparently,
and they
Steve
did.
Miner was like the girls liked him around the sets too on part 2 and 3. I've read like in
Oh, I didn't know
review
that.
spots.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're a
Steve
ladies'
Miner?
man.
He was a ladies'
Oh.
man. Yeah.
Steven.
I heard Steven Miner
Steven.
majored in the ladies. All right, so the movie starts with this kid walking down the road singing "Itsy Bitsy Spider," only to be interrupted by their mom. And then we see the feet of Jason come into frame.
And he steps in a puddle and again goes,
Yeah, fuck you, weather. What the fuck?
wet socks! I hate them!
Choo choo ha ha. So we then.
Chi-chi ha on me.
So then we see, we cut to Alice, and you remember her from the first one. She's in her apartment, having a recap nightmare of part one.
They it's like literally 40 minutes long.
Yeah, it is long. It's like, let's
recaps
show
the whole-
everybody what happened.
It
in
does
case
go
you
on
missed
too
it.
long, but I do like how they incorporate like a recap. It
Yeah.
does. It is too much, but it's a good. It's rather than just like previously on. It's
Right.
a little bit better.
See, what I wish they did was they didn't show all this stuff with Pamela Voorhees. I wish they showed the other 40-minute scene of her making coffee.
Yeah. Oh, the generator's out.
That's the best scene, bro.
Or when they're trying to hang that
Monopoly.
piece of lumber or whatever.
I learned how to
Taking
make
it
coffee
forever.
from watching Friday the 13th.
Yeah. There's a lot of killing time in that first one.
Yeah.
They're we gotta pad that runtime.
So, she wakes up from the exposition and chats on her mom. Chats with her mom very briefly. And then, and that conversation when she's talking to her mom, I don't know why, it reminds me of The Room. Like Tommy Wiseau's The Room.
Everything reminds you of The Room. Just saying.
I know.
You
but
have,
It's
yeah.
a good movie. She then prepares for a shower.
I do like that, in this whole sequence.
Yeah.
Because it goes on for a little too long, you might say.
Right.
And it's like the Adventures of Alice has all the excitement of sleeping, talking on the
Showering.
phone, showering,
AKA normal
making tea.
normal person life, bro.
Recap.
It is a.
They're
it
trying
is
to be
a
true
very
to life.
long intro.
Yeah.
It takes
It's like
a
15
while.
minutes.
Yeah.
It goes on just a hair too long.
Too long.
A little bit.
Yeah. a
Although
little
she
bit.
does take the quickest
He
shower
wasn't
known to
quite
man.
the expert at
Did you notice that?
down yet, you know.
I
Right.
love she pulls the shower curtain to the side and
Yeah.
it just looks directly down the barrel of the
know,
it's just like
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Okay, all right. But yeah, so then we see.
And apparently Jason could use the phone because then he
Exactly.
presumably calls
He's
her
learned
and
a
then
lot
hangs
without
up.
Mom
Yeah.
around,
He
like
knows
that.
how to dial the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your refrigerator running?
So then he prepares.
I'm never gonna get over that. I'm gonna be thinking about that on my deathbed.
So then we see her cat jumps out, and
Why does the cat make that kind of an entrance?
Oh yeah. You,
Literally, clearly
literally-
somebody threw it through the window.
I was just gonna say
yeah.
somebody threw it through the window.
Probably.
Jay.
Jay! Respawn Tattoo Master, Jay Salerno!
I'm out there tattooing, all I can think of is Jason X is a more superior film than the second one.
He's definitely a more seasoned killer by then, for sure.
Yeah, he definitely has the
That's
kinks
true.
worked
He's
out.
got a lot of notches on his belt by that time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. But I have to say, Jason 2, Friday the 13th Part 2 is probably in my top 5.
Yeah, I would
sure.
put it there too,
Yeah.
probably.
Over Jason X.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I do want to go back to that question though. So the cat kind of comes in and it's like, meow, right?
Right.
But it looks like somebody off screen just threw the cat through the
It
window.
literally was. Yeah.
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 It just gets thrown through the window.
They couldn't
and-
get it to do what it needed to do.
Don't push it through.
Oh, I know it's a better solution. Let's abuse it.
Yeah, let's abuse it. So the cat jumps through the window, and then and it scares Alice, and then she's like, you know what? Let me get you some food. So she opens the refrigerator, and inside the refrigerator she finds a head
And screams.
and screams.
But I wish that she wasn't screaming about the head like that was supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my milk's expired.
I kept
Spoiled
this.
Mel.
I kept this as a memento.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there it is.
It's a head of lettuce.
Now think though, if Jason hitched his whole way there, because I don't think he walked. Although
Yeah.
it would explain the timeline if he walked.
Wait, did Jason carry the head the whole
I was gonna
way?
say, so it's like somebody picks him up. He's like, "What you got in the bag there, fella?" He's like, "Oh, just Mom, you know. I don't,
It's my bowling ball.
don't mind the smell."
Your bowling ball smells like decomposition.
Smells like a dead
That's where I feel,
Honestly, I don't know what smells worse. What's in the bag or you?
I feel like it'd make more sense if he would have been like a hobo. So it was like on the stick.
Like a bindle?
Like the bindle. So
Yeah.
the mom's head
And he's
was
just
in
like
the bindle.
riding the rails. Yeah.
He knows the hobo lingo.
Yeah.
Jimmy crack corn and I don't care.
He's like Boxcar Bertha.
So she finds the head in the fridge, and then she gets an ice pick right into the face.
I think it's a screwdriver. Sorry,
Oh, is
didn't
it?
mean to do
I thought it
that.
was an ice
I think
pick.
it's a Phillips head.
It's
I don't know. When we did trivia,
I know
thought it
Brad
was an
said it
ice
was an
pick.
ice pick too.
Yeah.
And I was rewatching it today, and I'm like, man, that looks like a screwdriver.
what do you think? What's your take?
It looks like a Phillips head screwdriver if I've ever seen one. No, I don't know. I always thought it was like an ice pick.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too until
Yeah.
I looked at the handle today. I'm like, that looks like a fucking screwdriver.
Aside from the fact that it could either be a ice pick or a Phillips head
Either way, he gets the
screwdriver.
job done. I mean,
All I want to say is this. That happens, but then immediately afterwards, Jason removes the tea kettle from the burner.
I was
he's
gonna say
very
he
courteous.
takes the kettle
yeah,
off.
it was
yeah.
nice of him to do
Yeah.
that.
I don't know why that happens in this movie. Because then it goes into the credits like it's some intense thing.
I kind of like that.
Right,
It
I
goes
like
like-
it. Yeah, I think it's cool.
I actually like it that it goes into the credits like that. Like the tea kettle's whistling, he takes it off.
But
Yeah.
why?
Why not?
Because it's a nice touch.
It's like because like if you leave that in there, it's like, oh, why don't I just tell all the neighbors I was here? Let the tea kettle.
No,
just
you know
keep
what?
going.
Jason's like, I'm into murder, but I'm not into arson.
Yeah. Only you can prevent forest fires. Hey, here's a crazy idea. Ice pick or screwdriver goes into the head,
Yeah.
go to credits. Not when he's daintily taking the tea kettle off the burner. Now, if you wanted to
You know,
take
there's
it...
more sides to Jason than you know. All right.
Well, that's what I was saying. I would have enjoyed him sitting at the table, fixing himself a nice cup of tea while reading a novel.
that was going on while we were getting the. that was
going on
That's
during
in
the credits.
that was
That's in
going
the
on
trailer.
while the audience was watching the credits. That's what he was doing. It was a tea break.
What if you just cut and like it's the back of his legs, and you just see he pulls his pants down and he sits on the toilet and pulls out a paper.
What is he like? Side photo guy?
Ooh, baby! Ooh, baby!
Damn enchiladas.
EJ, save your kinks for another time.
Oh, okay, I don't know. So then we cut to a truck stop.
Well, hold on. You forgot to say the credits are like really
the
cool
opening
because
credits,
the Friday and
yeah.
then it explodes in true '80s superhero fashion.
It's amazing.
A very, very
No,
young...
that's the first one. This one explodes.
A very young Michael Bay saw that one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Ma, I'm doing that one day.
You'll never make it, Michael.
You keep them at bay.
You'll see, Ma.
Yo, Rory, you should go back earlier when you're editing this. Go back when we first introduced the movie. Say Friday the 13th Part 2. Go in and add that explosion sound because it'd be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I could blow someone's house up.
Yeah.
And record the audio.
No! He's got the guns. Now he's intimidating.
I know, he's scary.
Yeah.
I'm always intimidating.
He's like, by the way, you're going to go do this now. Edit it this way.
Maybe you do it or something bad happens to someone in your family.
Listen, when you talk like Glazier and you're working at a summer camp.
Duh, my name's Glazier.
Good callback.
Brent is going to be on American Idol. Or no, wait. What is that? American
Idol.
Gladiators.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, what if they made like the American Gladiator version of American Idol?
What the?
They have to like
They have to
sing while they're
sing.
fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I will survive.
Everyone sings that song.
So we then cut to a truck stopping in town, and they call Ted to get directions. And it's Jeff and Sandra. And that's when...
Which Sandra, by the way, is
Yeah.
the sister of Rob from
Part
Friday
4.
13th, the final chapter.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
That's-
just a throwaway line of dialogue in Part 4, but yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He's killing me. So then...
Yeah, he does say that.
Several.
Then we see Crazy Ralph makes an appearance.
Oh, wait. Did you get to the part where the tow truck takes away the car?
Oh, no, not
No,
yet.
that's
Yeah.
right after.
So sorry, I'm skipping ahead, America.
So Crazy Ralph comes along and he tells them that y'all doomed.
I told the others. They didn't believe me.
Yeah. It's got a death
Look how they
curse.
turned out. No one listened to old Ralph.
Yeah.
I fucking said death curse.
What part of Death Curse didn't you understand?
So meanwhile, the two teens while they're on the phone, their truck gets towed away, And then they run after the tow truck, but it turns out it's a prank. And that's when we meet Ted, who immediately we know is from New Jersey. He has the thickest, like a very solid Jersey accent, right? Like he's like, "Hey, yo, you like the joke I'm playing on you?"
Yeah.
This was the only other one that was filmed in Jersey too, right?
Yeah.
This was filmed in Connecticut.
Was it?
Yeah.
His name is Ted.
Ted.
Yeah.
So, did you know that Ted
First one was Jersey.
Oh, we got 2 separate conversations.
Sorry.
That's great when you're listening to a podcast. No, I'm pretty sure that Ted is actually a scarecrow.
Oh.
He's a very thin man.
Yeah. You know what other movie he's in?
What's that?
Well, just one of the guys he's in.
Just one of the guys and Once Bitten.
Oh, that's
Really?
right.
Yeah, he's one of the vampires.
He's the
in
crazy guy and just one of the guys with all the pet lizards and
that.
stuff.
Right, yeah, he has the pet lizard.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, I love that movie, by the way.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
I do like how when Sandra and Jeff, when they meet up with Ted,
Yeah.
and Ted's like, "Oh, it's so much fun. It's gonna be just like old times." And I'm like, what are old times to a couple of like 19, 20-year-olds?
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah,
High
like
school kids
back
on
when
their
we were
summer
in 8th
vacay,
grade.
yeah.
Just like old times, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's gonna be good.
that made me laugh a little bit.
We were Ted fan club though, right? We love
Yeah.
Ted, and he's also one of the few people to like actually survive a Friday the 13th.
That's 'cause he
jumping ahead a
opts to
little
stay
bit.
out drinking.
Well, yeah, he's drinking. Yeah.
Hey, this is a true story. I went to a Monster Mania a long time ago, and Derek Mears, who plays Jason in the remake, got me into a party, and Ted was very, very passed out drunk on a couch.
Like the actor?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
Yeah, Derek Mears and I like clicked. Like
Yeah.
we hung out for like 3 or 4 hours in the lobby just like talking about movies. So like the next day I like ran into him randomly in a hallway, and he's just like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "Oh, I'm going to this party. You want to come?" I'm like, "Sure, because you're amazing." And it was like the Friday the 13th or their guest VIP party, so it was just like all the people. And yeah, Ted was there, and he was just kind of sitting on the couch.
A little drunk.
Do you want to tell people how the night ended when you tried to kiss Derek Mears and that was the end of the friendship?
I've told that story. No, actually, you know what's like funny? Actually, I spent most of the time talking to. Do you remember the girl in the remake that burned up in the sleeping bag?
In the opening.
America
Olivia.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is so nice. Like she was just like so
I've
personable
seen her
and
at a
fun.
con and everybody seemed to like have a blast at her table.
Yeah, she's like super cool, but she was just hanging out in there. But yeah, Ted, just
Ted's an interesting character because he's in most of the movie. Mm-hmm. And you would think, oh, let's come back to that character. Maybe he'll show up at the end. No, he just stays out drinking. Great message
and it
there.
saves his life.
Yeah.
And it saves his life.
so. If you've taken anything from this episode so far, is that say yes to drugs
Yeah.
and keep drinking.
Yes.
Keep drinking.
And don't have a
lot.
designated driver. They
No.
left the keys to the truck.
No, driving while intoxicated is an adventure through the windshield glass.
And what's the name of this campsite? Packanack, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's picnic.
Picnic?
Yeah.
Packanack.
By the
yeah.
way, Jeff does have a nice, like, what is that? Lifted
Lift
Chevy.
kit. Lift
Oh,
kit,
yeah.
No regard for gas.
I like
And,
his hat, too. Like the very
Oh, yeah, the
70s.
beret.
The
Yeah.
Grover Dill hat?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff kind of looks like a paper boy or something.
Yeah.
During the-
Newsy.
One of the newsies.
he has like an outfit that would have been really good during like the Depression.
Hey, bud, you want to buy one of the papes?
I just call him Jack 2 because he's basically just part 2's version of Kevin Bacon's character.
See, I don't know. He just reminded me of a guy that would be selling newspapers on a street corner, like
Yeah.
extra, extra, the Depression hits today.
Get your papes here. Get your papes.
Hey, by the way, as far as being a truck driver goes, like a tow truck driver, I wish I chose that career in my life because I would constantly just move people's cars around.
He would.
I would block ambulances and fire trucks.
Dude,
you
that'd
know?
be so sick.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
So sick.
I'd move
Simple-
all the ambulances where no one would
simple-minded
find them.
people over here.
Rory, you should
Until the
come
day
over
he
here.
moves Christine, that was the last we ever heard.
Yeah.
No
I
shit
can't wait to
comes
cover that
between.
movie
I
someday.
know.
I know. But at Packanack, we meet the other campers and counselors.
Oh, one quick thing before we breeze past it. So we have Ted, Jeff, and Sandra in a car,
right.
and they're driving.
And they're
So-
on their way there.
Yeah, they're on their way there, and they start telling a joke
Ted does, yeah.
Ted is telling a joke, and the movie becomes so disinterested in the joke that it leaves
cuts
the
away.
have and then it comes back finishing the joke.
Yeah.
You could
The
still
movie
hear
doesn't care.
You could still hear it though if you strain your
If you
ears.
strain your ears, you have to like put your ear to the ground.
I
So
know.
a bear and a rabbit in
Yeah.
the woods. Get this, right?
The movie's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Where's Jason?
Yeah.
And the rabbit goes, ah, damn.
I will say the campers in this one are like they're pretty likable. The characters.
Yeah,
Most
so
of them, yeah.
you have Terry Short
Actually, all of
Shorts.
Oh wait, also like
Yeah, oh, God.
also when they're driving, because this is kind of important. When they're driving, there's like a big, giant part of a tree in the road.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they move it. to,
Yeah,
like,
but
keep
I wanted.
driving.
I was kind of hoping that was just like another thing that Max had to do.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire movie, Max makes mildly irritating obstacles for all the campers to get
Yeah.
where they need to be.
You're like, oh man.
It's like, oh, first my car, now you're putting trees in the middle of the road.
Ew.
Wet socks.
Come on. But yeah, no, we meet the other campers. We meet Terry Short Shorts,
Oh, with the
Slingshot
Mickey Mouse
Scott.
shirt.
Listen, did you notice that when he slings the slingshot, he hits one ass cheek and she grabs the other ass cheek that he didn't hit? She grabs the wrong one.
Oh.
Did you notice
know
that?
I didn't notice.
That's me
Yeah.
and my perv mind noticing
Yeah.
that stuff.
I
She
would
liked
say
it.
though,
She was like,
I would say though that he went for like the Bart Simpson method of flirting,
Yeah.
or like the Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, because he like stands up and he looks at her like, you like that?
She's
plenty
like,
more
"What?"
rocks
Like,
where that
no.
came from.
What
Yeah.
are you, 12?
And plenty more rocks where that came from.
What are you, out of your fucking mind?
Yeah.
I also
I'm an adult.
We meet Vicky
Vicky, I like. Yeah.
Vicky. nice,
and
yeah.
Mark. And then comes along Ginny, the protagonist. And
Great Amy Steele.
the
Yes.
great Amy Steele, and she kills it. She's amazing.
With
and
her beat up Volkswagen
with
Bug.
her.
and then we meet
yeah,
the
that
head of the
backfire
camp,
thing.
which is
Paul.
Paul Holt.
Paul, no nonsense, Paul Holt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so later that night around the campfire, Paul is telling the story of Jason Voorhees.
I think this is the smartest choice in the entire movie.
Yeah.
I love like campfire horror movies.
I do
Right.
too.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
also love
that's
the.
like such a staple to
I feel
having
like
a campfire. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I
This
don't
was
know. Especially
this was
horror
so
movies.
good that like I love the callback to it in the exposition for the fourth one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When they were
fourth one,
going
yeah.
through what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
using this
Yeah.
scene. And
It's
it's great.
it's great because it's like it's sort of like making Jason like mythic.
like the legend.
Right.
Yeah. And that's neat.
So yeah, and he talks about Jason being a grown man now, kind of living off the land, and Jason takes revenge on anyone that comes to Camp Blood. Basically, in his territory, if you're in the territory, Jason will kill you.
It's cool though that they actually do something kind of fun in this movie. They do the campfire story, right? So this is the second recap of the first movie that we get in the first like 10 minutes of this film.
Yeah.
And then they talk about what happened to Alice, which we also just saw.
Right.
In case you weren't
So-
paying attention.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
actually, if anything, I mean,
you
if
didn't
you
see the
really
first
want,
one,
if you really
Yeah.
wanted to be smug, what would have actually been like maybe even more effective is that if they cut out the beginning of the movie and just have that be it, like have that be like the I get like you need like the sting, at the beginning, like
You
have
mean
to
not
have, like,
have
the killing.
Alice in it at all?
Yeah, because like I think there's something about like the beginning of the movie does drag a little bit.
Yeah.
It kind of like doesn't have really good pacing, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And like this whole thing, if you're just sitting around the campfire and you're telling the story of the first movie and not necessarily showing it again,
Yeah.
and then like Jason showed up and Alice disappeared.
Yeah, she disappeared. It'd
Yeah.
be very mysterious.
Yeah, like
and
it might,
creepy.
maybe like a little
Be creepy.
creepier.
Yeah.
But I completely understand like when you're making a horror film, you need something like that to happen at
Yeah,
the
that
beginning.
you need a
for 10
teaser.
I
minutes.
feel
need
like
a sting, yeah.
one of the camp movies that actually starts out with just the campfire as they're telling the legend is probably Madman, which is probably I think that was filmed this same
I
year.
just rewatched that like the other day.
Yeah.
Madman
Yeah.
Mars.
yeah, yeah.
That campfire is like one of the best scenes in that movie.
Yeah.
The very opening scene.
That was filmed in New Jersey.
Did you know that Robert Duvall played the campfire? Did you know
But then
that?
there was
Yeah.
also like the movie like Halloween 2. If I remember right, the beginning of that like rehashes a lot of Halloween, doesn't it? Like,
Not like this one does, but
not
it
as
does.
much,
Yeah.
but it does
Yeah.
rehash quite
Yeah.
a bit of it.
That's more of like they're treating the first movie like it was a cliffhanger, which it wasn't supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like last time on Halloween. Where this is more of sort of like
Halloween.
In Halloween, it makes more sense though because Halloween literally picks up the same night and continues.
Yeah.
Whereas there's a time gap in this.
there's like
You don't know
5
what
years
death
or
is.
something. You don't know what death is? I shot him 6 times.
Call the sheriff.
Yeah.
The night he came home and then went to the hospital.
We did a lot that night.
He's a busy guy.
Busy night.
I still can't get over how trigger happy he is in the second Halloween.
Yeah.
Remember
Fireworks.
Casey was talking about that at that party? He's like, that's like his patient of like 20 years. And he doesn't even try to reason with him. He just starts unloading on him.
He's over it. He's over.
He
reasoning.
almost killed. Well, he basically does
The
kill
only
Ben Tramer.
prescription I got for you is bullets.
He was.
My diagnosis, bullets.
Listen, he
Killed one of the tribe.
whipped his revolver out at a high school kid, Ben Tramer. All right.
Poor Ben Tramer, man.
Yeah.
He's got the best back walk I've ever seen. I don't know.
That whole like, oh shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, we find out that all of this happened like 5 years ago, like to Alice. So there's a huge like 5-year time jump. But the weird thing about this series is the timeline
Does not
just
match.
jumps
it doesn't
around
match.
a lot.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that's a whole other movie. Seeing Jason as a hobo for 5 years and how he lived.
Prequel, yeah.
But then we see where Jersey Ted, he pops out to scare everyone in some questionable, culturally inappropriate garb. Yeah. So, like,
It was the
Why would-
80s, bro.
yeah, I was like,
Just chalk
what
it
is
up
he
to that.
wearing?
Ted had a lot
Yeah.
of interesting outfits. Let's face it.
Ted was an interesting
He
guy.
was very 80s.
Yeah. So then we see Slingshot Scott kind of trying to hit on Terry a little bit more.
Scott.
He's dancing with the dog.
Yeah, he like he tries to hit on Terry, and then she's not having it, so he starts hitting on the dog.
Muffin.
Muffin.
Yeah,
She was
I know.
having it more than Terry.
Muffin was
Yeah.
just like,
Muffin's like, please get me out of here.
yeah, I don't like this guy. You got
and-
treats for that slingshot?
And we see Amy and Paul, they're playing chess, and then they're like, okay, everybody, let's head to bed. So Ginny gets a visit from Paul, the manager, to her cabin, and they start making out, and I'm like, yo, where's human resources here?
Again, it was the 80s.
We don't do it. There was no HR in the 80s.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know about this.
Did you guys know that kissing is like really popular?
What?
Notice that? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like whoever the first person who had that idea, it was like it just took off.
Genius.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna put my mouth on your mouth, and it's not gonna be weird.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
so...
like you're gonna try to resuscitate me? Like no.
No.
It's a sign of affection.
I think I got an idea.
I'm gonna take it one step further. I'm gonna jam my tongue down your throat.
Okay.
It's not gonna be weird.
Will I be able to breathe?
We don't know.
All right.
We'll see how much We'll see how much of the tongue.
I think it evolved. Maybe in the caveman era, they were just like biting each other's mouths off.
I don't like this.
Tongue's a good delicacy.
Everybody just looked like Evil Ash.
How do you kiss? More teeth.
Yeah, it's like a science equation that they're like have on the wall.
Cave painting.
Yeah, it's just like more teeth, less teeth. What if I club you?
Choo choo ha ha ha. So we then see Crazy Ralph, and he's kind of like watching Ginny.
He's being a little perv, yeah.
he's being a
What
bit of
was he
a
doing,
pervert.
EJ?
He was kind of out there, and he's like, oh my god, you're all doomed. And then he gets killed by Jason.
In all seriousness, though, he does have some questionable facial expressions when he's watching them. He's not doing what you say. He's like,
If he'd have had his life alert on him, he wouldn't have fucking... It was the 80s. He'd have been all right.
But no, he was like creeping a little bit.
He definitely was,
Ginny and
yeah.
Paul, and he gets killed. And it's
Well, like
crazy.
Jason like chokes him, and then he was just like, "Yeah, a little
Yeah.
harder. It's gonna make it better.
Yes.
A little harder."
Jason was like, I'm tired of this old man already.
Give me the Carradine.
Yeah, oh, it's so good.
You're not supposed to be watching, you pervert.
So good.
Oh god. But no, it's kind of a weird thing for me because I think Crazy Ralph is such a cool character that I wish he was maybe around for 1 or 2 more movies.
So that he could just walk up to people and say, "You do."
You do.
Yeah.
Well, they had
I
that.
told them
they had
again.
like Timu fucking Ralph in part 3
I was gonna
when
say
he's
the
like,
whole-
I found this eyeball.
I found this eye.
This eye.
Yeah.
I shouldn't wait for it.
And in 3D, it's right in your face.
I
I,
know.
found this eye.
I found
It's
this
discount, not
I
at
found this
Aldi's.
today. Yeah.
I found it on discount.
There was other parts, but this is what I took.
$5.
I guess it didn't go over too well because that was the end of that
Yeah.
trope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like,
that was-
we're good on that
Yeah.
guy.
No, he comes back
Part
in
4
8.
does not need that.
There's a Ralph in 8.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, on the
the
boat.
seaman guy.
Yeah,
oh,
the
yeah, that's
semen
right.
He looks like
Another
a
kind of seaman guy.
he looks like a Frenchman in that one.
the old
Yeah.
salty dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
So the next day, everyone is out on the trail.
Why do the counselors have to go for runs?
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
let's run this trail.
But it's like they're kind of being forced to because Jeff
Right.
is like
Yeah.
slowing down. They're like, "Come on, the girls are running faster than you." But I'm like,
There might
they're
be
just
like a
ca-
competition. I
No,
know
there's
camps,
not.
but
There's
camps
not
used to.
there's not a competition. They're treating them like they're like campers.
Like they're at boot camp.
yeah.
Like it's like a military camp.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
And I thought it was weird that you heard over the walkie-talkie, red team,
Red team, come in, red
team. We got a situation
This
at the
oughta-
old Jeep.
This ought to slow the pricks down.
Yeah, that was the best part. That's not a and he's
So-
laughing, putting real bullets in.
Yeah. It's not as slow. Yeah. So Terry's dog, Muffin, runs off alone.
Bullshit.
And Terry, tries to go look for
I don't like
Muffin.
this scene.
And you see Muffin come across someone, and it cuts away. And so,
He looks up at him with that cute dog face. He's looking up at Jason.
yeah.
And Kane Hodder had a rule later on in the game where he said that he wouldn't let Jason kick a dog in Friday the 13th Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan because he said that Jason wouldn't do that. Why wasn't that a thing in this movie? Because it looks like he eviscerates the poor dog later.
Yeah, but
I don't
then-
care for it.
Yeah, I know.
Poor
So
dog.
everyone goes swimming in the lake except Jeff and his girlfriend Sandra, who go looking for Camp Blood. And when they get there, they find like a mangled dog, and you think, "Oh shit, that's Muffin."
You do.
Right? And while they're looking around and like finding the old campsite and stuff, that's when the cops show up. And
Deputy Winslow. That's
Deputy
what his
Winslow.
name is apparently. Yeah.
It's funny because he comes off like he's a dick, but he's completely right.
Right. Oh yeah. He's like,
Although
yeah.
I
What
have
the
to say,
fuck are you guys doing?
was anybody else disappointed that they didn't go to the campsite, that they got intercepted? Because I kind of wanted to see it. I know they didn't have the budget. I assume that's
Right.
why they didn't do it, but it would have been cool to see.
Yeah.
If they had gone there, gotten
She
there.
was calling Jeff the chicken shit the whole time
I
too,
know.
because he was straight like, I don't want to do this.
It's like, dude,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
know.
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might take my cabbie hat away.
I'm gonna end up in the papes, and I'm not crazy about that. I don't want to be the
Does that mean the meter was running when he picked up Ted?
Yeah. He's like, the
By the way,
beginning of
Ted,
my
you
tax-
still owe. By the way, Ted, you still owe me $5.
I'm trying to get on taxi.
By the way,
please.
He
listen.
does look like the guy from
By the way, speaking of Ted, did anybody see that one quick scene right before they sneak off when they're like going through the tall bushes and stuff, and Ted's bringing up the rear, and he's just like, they're just walking, but he's like dancing and going like he's snapping like some and then it cuts away, and I'm like, that's Ted.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's Ted.
Yeah.
Ted was actually battling a brain tumor. He was
And
going
listen,
for a
you
while.
said before those clothes weren't even cool in the '80s that Ted was wearing. Like he's wearing,
Some of them, no.
He's wearing a buttoned shirt with like tucked into his shorts.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
the
care.
polo with
Ted's
the
the
with the
coolest.
shorts. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no.
I don't know
Jersey
about all
Ted rules. I don't care.
Jersey Ted rules.
So the cop warns Paul Holt and the kids to stay away from there. And so Paul Holt's like, you guys, you know what? Go get dinner and
You don't get
out of
second
here.
on dessert.
No second on dessert.
No
Jeff
seconds
and
on
Sandra tonight.
He was being a real smart ass about it too. It was
Yeah.
great. He's like,
But
by
it-
the way, no seconds
Holt's
on
like-
desserts either.
I fucked up their day.
The cop is like literally trying to just do his job though,
yeah.
and Paul's like a piece of shit about it because he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, here's the thing: a bunch of people were brutally murdered over there.
Stay away from
Stay away from it. This
Right.
isn't the first time it's happened.
Yeah.
It's not an isolated incident.
And you open way too close to the original camp where it happened.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I
They
feel
didn't
like he
walk
was.
along.
I feel like he was nicer than the cop in the first one.
He's like, Paul,
Oh, yeah.
you've got a good
Officer
reputation.
Dorf.
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
Come on.
Yeah.
Smoking some of that grass.
Yeah. What grass hash the weed, dig it? That guy's such
He's awesome.
Yeah.
No, so the cop is driving back, and that's when he spots someone in the woods, and he gives chase, right?
I love that shot.
That
of
visual where he's
Jason.
darting
where he
across
just
the
darts
road.
across.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
yeah.
I also like the Jason crossing sign. Did you see that? No, but I think like Jason with the bag on his head is actually like the only time Jason's even mildly creepy in any of these movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
And
agree.
I love just watching them booking across the road because you're like, oh, like that's like a crazy guy.
Yeah.
And for those
Right.
folks out there who don't know, that's basically paying a hat tip to the town that dreaded sundown.
Yeah.
Or the Elephant Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out the geek in the pool.
Town That Dreaded Sundown. Great movie.
Yeah.
We should
It
cover
is. I
that
love
at some point.
Yeah.
That is a good.
100%.
I'd cover that. That's a
I
good
like
movie.
it.
I love the original.
Yeah,
it's
that's what
so
I'm talking
real.
about. Yeah.
So he, the cop chases him, and this chase scene goes on a little bit.
Did you like Jason's running shorts?
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting take.
Yeah.
I thought they were a little short.
They were.
But
was the
I thought they
80s.
were good, yeah. But it's the 80s, chalk it up.
Yeah.
He borrowed them from Terry, I don't know.
He had
Terry's like, where are my running shorts?
Jason had like a little headband over the hood.
Also, don't you love how it showed the deputy like stopping for breath several times?
Oh yeah,
to
he
take
was
a break.
he was not in shape.
I do like when they're like running and Jason once again steps into a big ass puddle and
He
is like,
likes he likes wet socks.
my
He likes
goddamn socks are wet.
These fucking puddles, I swear to God.
Someone should put up a fucking sign.
So then we see where the cop finds a shed in the middle of the woods.
And it has like a hot tub, which is weird.
It's a real shithole.
Apparently it has a working toilet.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
you wouldn't
They
want to
show
go in.
the toilet.
Did you
Yeah.
see, like, you wouldn't want to go in there without a tetanus shot?
No,
recently.
you.
But it has a
But
toilet.
at least the
It
toilet
did,
works.
It did have a toilet.
No, I'm so glad. I wrote that in my... I'm like,
It's a
it has
toilet?
a working
But it has a toilet.
It made a point of showing that. So
Jason's like, I don't care if I live like shit, but I do have a toilet.
I have standards.
I have standards.
As we see him again on the toilet with the paper.
I do really like when the cop walks in and Jason's just like laying down on a rug with like headphones on and he's listening to Smoke on the Water.
I was gonna say "Boys Don't Cry" by the Cure.
Jesus.
Boys don't cry. So then
That part, like when they pulls because I was also going with the bathroom that Jason has.
yeah.
And if Jason just looked at me, he's like, "That's why I was running home."
Oh yeah, he really had to go.
Fucking goal, man. Why are you here? I'm trying to take a shit.
Gotta take these damn overalls off. This is a process.
Oh, come on, you're using your hood. Oh,
Oh, come on now.
it's all I got.
I'll use my wet sock.
It works. Surprisingly, this works really well. So he gets a hammer. We see the cop. He
finds
is
something.
shocked by
Something off screen.
something
Yes.
off screen, but it's like that shrine that we'll see later on.
Yes, yes.
And so he's shocked, and then he gets a hammer to the back of the head.
claw hammer,
Do you
yeah.
think that hammer death is better than the one in Halloween 2?
I was about to
think-
say the same thing.
no.
The
Garrett's
sound
better.
effect in the Halloween 2 one just sounds nasty.
And
It's real.
And
It's like a
it
thud.
sounds like a thud,
yeah,
like it's going into
It's
something.
more realistic because in Halloween 2, because in this one it literally like embeds in the back of his head, and I don't think how strong you. I don't think that's gonna happen. The first hit.
No. Yeah,
I
but
don't
Michael
think-
Myers has like two hands on it, and he comes
Yeah,
down on it.
but then it just shows it hitting the head
Yeah.
and cuts away
But the sound, though.
with the thud.
the
Yeah.
thud.
Yeah.
This there's no thud. There's no sound.
No, there's
Yeah.
no sound.
Yeah.
The hammer
Just
time
a toilet
song.
flushing.
By the way, somebody just posted on Facebook the other day that I sent it to you. It's like hammer safety, claw hammer safety, and it shows like Jason and Michael.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
no, I didn't see that. Oh, that's awesome.
Send me that shit. I want to see.
Yeah, I want to see it. So Paul gives a speech and asks if anyone wants to visit town. He's like, "Hey guys, this is our last night where we could go visit town. Is anybody interested?" And we see like a couple of people like Jersey Ted. He's like, "Hell yeah,
Most
if I could
people.
drink."
Which we
Yeah.
haven't mentioned Mark. He does not go.
Yeah, Mark's like,
No.
"I'm trying to do
He's training
training."
Oh, yeah, I'm in training.
for the,
Yeah.
well,
I'm gonna say this.
Say
No. I have to backpedal on back up on Mark. I love Mark. I think Mark is like
He's a
one,
great character.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite Friday 13th characters because I love the fact that he's like, he's in. I guess he had like an accident,
Motorcycle
accident, so he's in the wheelchair. But he's never like feeling sorry for himself.
No.
It's just kind of like, no, like I'll work this out, and if I don't, like I'll make the best of it.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that the girl, what's her name?
Vicky.
They're like, I love how she's just like looking at him like he's like a superhero. Yeah. He literally could have played like a Superman.
He does.
He
look
does.
Like
He
a
looks like
he
a
does,
Clark
yeah.
Kent.
I thought they were like the two of the best characters in the movie.
In my notes later on, I put like I kind of wish that they didn't use them for this movie and they had their own Friday the 13th sequel because I think they're both so charming.
Yeah. I empathize probably most with their kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so we see some go and some stay behind, but like a good majority of people go.
Jersey Ted goes.
Yeah, Jersey
Yeah,
Ted
of course
does.
he does. Oh, and Jeff and Sandra try to go too, and he's like, "Our wanderers have volunteered to stay behind and watch the camp."
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He would.
That's
See,
right.
he did punish him a little.
He did, yeah.
So Terry goes to look for her dog and decides, hey, why not go for a naked swim?
Why not?
Why do people feel so compelled to get naked
In dirty, gross lake water.
Yeah,
that
you know what I
was-
mean? Like, and like, you know what? I'm gonna get naked right now and go for a swim.
See, what I thought was fucked up about that scene was that it cuts to Jason and he's constantly just trying to shift his mask around so he's like looking at the eye hole properly.
I thought it was even
Holy
funny.
shit!
I thought it was even funnier when you hear like REM's night swimming in the background.
It's just like, oh my god!
It's just like you see him like shifting the mask around.
God damn it!
What do we have here?
God damn this lazy
Ladies.
eye!
Terry.
Okay, Terry.
And for the folks out there who haven't seen this, Terry was the built one, as they say in the 80s.
Oh, a Jennifer Rubin type. She kind of has like a little bit of like a Jennifer Rubin thing.
I would not have thought that, but
You put the two together and there they are. Could be buddies.
So meanwhile, we see Mark and Jeff arm wrestle inside, and they're kind of like just chilling in the cabin. And then we see where
When Vicky sits in and she's like I said, she wants to arm wrestle him. I
yeah.
so badly wanted him to just like smash her hand down like through the table.
the fucking loser.
Come get some.
Bring on the next one.
This chair don't mean shit. I'm fucking dangerous.
He's like Joe from Family Guy.
Come get some.
Well, obviously he's got arm strength. He's carting himself around all day. This is before like electric. They weren't real big in the 80s. I don't think. Electric wheelchairs weren't really a big thing in the 80s yet. So
Yeah. And so then we see Scott steals Terry's clothes.
he does.
he's a
from the lakeside.
100% pervert. That guy.
Yeah, it's good Jason got him off the grid.
He
Because he
looks
was
like
going to
a
get in trouble eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
He was going to do something. You see the way he was looking at Muffin?
Yeah.
He dextered.
He might
him.
have had
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
he
He's
might
like-
have had a lot in common with what was the guy in The Burning, where he was trying to get that girl to go for a swim.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, that guy?
That guy
Eddie,
that's
Eddie.
like, yeah, he's like 40 years old.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Fast Eddie.
Yeah, Fast Eddie.
Fast Eddie.
Scott-
Him and Fast Eddie went to the same.
At least
high
Scott's
school.
better looking than fucking Eddie.
Scott reminds me of like remember what's it? Steve Darcy from Married with Children.
Okay, I was gonna,
Oh, God,
he does
yeah.
look like Steve Darcy a little bit.
I was gonna say maybe the lead actor from Killer Clowns.
Oh yeah,
From outer space.
I totally see that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
actually,
Like
yeah.
a little bit, right? And you know what's weird though? He looks like him, but he has like a unibrow, like, like his one eyebrow. And then but he steals the clothes and he runs off. And Terry's like, "Oh, you pervert!" And she chases after him. And
need
while
an
he's
accurate
running,
descriptor.
he gets caught in like a trap where his foot gets caught in a rope and it turns him upside down.
What
Is he yelling, "Damn it, Ted! You and your traps!"
Yeah, you're
I said
you and your
Paul.
Is it
wil-
Paul?
Paul.
Is it
Goddamn
Paul?
Paul.
you
Yeah.
and your wilderness trap.
bullshit. Yeah,
The
you and your
wilderness
wilderness bullshit.
Yeah.
And what's funny though is that like they were smart to write that off real quick as like him just being like, oh, someone else did this, like Paul did it. Because to me, I'd be like, why the fuck is this here?
What the fuck is this?
Like I'd be like crying and
Your
terrified.
wilderness bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so while he waits for Terry to cut him down, Jason shows up and cuts him up instead.
Yeah.
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 Which honestly, you could clearly see the blades like on the opposite
I was about to say he uses the wrong end of the machete.
Yeah.
He uses the dull end.
Tom Savini was watching that somewhere and being like,
Well, no,
wrong,
it's
wrong,
okay. That guy
wrong.
wasn't good enough for the sharp end because he's a fucking pig.
So
He's like, this guy's a fucking bird.
Yeah.
I'm not letting him touch his blade at all.
He kept trying a couple times. We didn't see like how many times it really took.
one quick thing: when Terry's walking by, like going to her little cabin,
Yeah.
did you notice that she like throws like a towel or something at the fucking camera?
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
it hits the camera.
Yeah, and the camera shakes. And I'm like, you should have cut that.
That
She
they-
wasn't gonna cut him down either until she
Right.
even called him up. She's like, I had to let you hang up
Yeah.
there, you pervert.
Yeah,
I just want to go back to the throwing things at the camera. Don't do that.
It was probably an accident, and Steve Miner was like, "Oh, we're gonna leave it in because it looks cool."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if it was like one of those things where it's like she throws like the towel over the camera and it goes to black or something,
Yeah.
like a transition or
Right,
something.
yeah.
But this was just like awkward because the camera kind of shakes a little bit.
It's like that James Cameron thing in The Abyss where someone like literally wipes the camera and they left it in.
Oh, sure.
Did you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
about that?
oh,
yeah.
Sometimes that's part of the charm in
I was
these
about
movies.
to say,
though.
Yeah. But so Terry returns, and that's when we see where she gets killed
Off
too.
screen.
Off screen.
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
off screen.
Although one quick thing about Terry before we go past her,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but when she's in her cabin, she like kind of like rises up into frame and she's like dead center.
It's like a shot of just the wall, and then she just
She like
up.
rises up in it, and I'm like, I don't know what this means exactly, but it's a cool slasher movie scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like that would have been a good hero shot.
Yeah, it's,
You know what I mean? Like for real. Like
Yeah, I know, I get
you
it.
have like your main character have like a scene like that. It has like this weird empowerment, right? Like
Yeah.
psychologically, it feels like empowering.
So they should have had Ginny do it.
Right.
Wrong person.
right, yeah.
Ginny gets her
in this
shot,
instance,
Lee
it's just the way it's like framed and everything. It kind of comes off where she almost like Scooby Doo.
I know. It's
She's just like, oh, where is he?
does.
There's
Dun,
something-
dun, 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 dun.
So at the local town casino honky tonk bar.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
the sign for this place looks like it was made during arts and crafts.
Yeah.
If you look at that sign, it literally looks like they were like, oh, we got to call this thing something.
Yeah.
It actually was a casino though in
Oh,
real
was it
life.
in real
yeah.
life?
Yeah.
Also, that was just like an unfortunate choice.
It's-
The sign.
I thought it was
Apparently.
just Porky's.
No, Porky's had a
That's
cool
what it looks
sign.
like.
yeah, yeah.
Porky's had a cool sign.
Yeah, Porky's
But
is a-
this looked like Porky's. So, anyways.
In this place, though, there's like a band playing.
Yeah.
And sometimes we talk about this on the show. I like to throw out some credit to getting a band that looks like a real band that would play in a place like that.
Yeah,
It's just
that
like
was
a
rad.
Yeah, they look like
That
a
was
bunch
cool.
of guys that had a band in the 70s.
Right.
Yeah.
And like
And carried over into the 80s.
and the vibe, it just fit like the bar
Yeah.
really well. Like
All
the,
the people-
style of music and
All the people, like the patrons and stuff too.
Yeah.
They don't look like movie stars. They look like people that you would actually see in a bar.
I know.
And it
Yeah.
gives it like a type of flavor.
I feel like extras, like so some people who maybe cast the extras these days go for all like too handsome or beautiful people and not like real people. And so I feel like sometimes when you're watching a movie and it does look like it's like a Hollister ad, that it just like takes you out of the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like or
No,
any
100%.
realistic, yeah. So this movie does a great job with like the casting of
That started in the
extras and
90s,
stuff, too.
probably doing that whole like.
Yeah.
pulling
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, it wasn't
the
a
more
thing
polished
yet. In the
look, yeah.
80s, it wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah.
there's just something kind of cool like when you see like a lady who's maybe like in her 50s who's like looking to find somebody in the bar that just like
Right.
looks like somebody's like librarian or something. It just makes me feel like it's just like a small town and it's like real.
Yeah.
It's like a Kmart Dolly Parton. It's like a Molly Parton. You know what I mean?
like Caroline's wife or mom in that movie.
Right, exactly.
Not
Carolina,
wife, not
Caroline.
wife, but mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we cut to the bar, we got another classic Ted moment where he's looking through the beer bottles
Oh,
at the
yeah.
bartender.
Yeah.
I think I'm in love.
Dude, Ted's probably my favorite character.
He's funny.
Beer
He is
goggles.
Yeah, beer goggles.
Beer
That's
goggles,
right.
yeah. So Amy, Paul, and Jersey Ted are having the time of their lives, and they start to chat about Jason. And Ginny actually gives a lot of like you said,
Compassion.
Good
there's a lot of
insight, too,
compassion
yeah.
and sympathy for
Empathy.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like she's looking through the lens of what their life might have been, right? And it's really cool to see a character have that kind of perspective.
And also, I've noticed in these movies, the people that try to understand Jason seem to fare better against him.
Right.
Because, like, in 4, like, that's what happens with Tommy. Like,
Yeah.
Tommy sees, like, the pictures of
Kind of
him.
like know your enemy a little bit. I mean, not
Yeah, like, they
not in
try
a
to-
sense, but you should. Like,
They try to, like, get in his head a little bit.
yeah.
But, like, I think, like, this moment in the entire franchise is probably, again, just one of my favorite moments of the whole franchise.
Right.
It's just her, like, just trying to, like, a lot of these movies would just kind of be like, oh, like, Mrs. Voorhees was just this crazy lady who snapped for no reason. But they're just like, no, it's like a mother who was just probably feeling insane with grief who wanted to avenge her son. And then, like, the son probably saw his mother get decapitated that night and it's just missing his mom, doesn't even understand what death means. And I'm like, that's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
I did like the way like they were kind of brushing her off too, and she was like, "No, I'm serious, guys. He'd
Yeah.
be about
Right.
this age now."
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's important, like, because early on you hear, she's into psychology and stuff, right? Just briefly, like how
Right.
she kind of tricks Paul into like helping with the car or whatever. But like, then this is a moment where you see she's actually talking about what she's majoring in,
Yeah.
right? And then at the end of the movie, she uses that skill to help her survive at the end. So I feel like it's a really good job, like script-wise,
Yeah.
putting those like little sprinkles
Good
of
character
that
development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
So-
It is funny though. Like towards the end, when Jason's trying to kill her, and she's like, "Everything I said, I take it the fuck back. Fuck him. Fuck Mrs. Voorhees.
Fuck you.
Fuck you."
So then we see where Sandra and Jeff get smooching. And
Smooching.
Hey, you know what's a funny thing about this whole scene with them and their like moment together? That actress apparently lied and said that she was like older.
Oh yeah, she was underage.
Yeah,
wasn't she?
and I guess like they filmed like a
Full-
sex scene,
full frontal scene, yeah.
and thankfully they destroyed the footage once they kind of were like, oh, you lied, oh, like you're making us all into like criminals,
Right. Yeah.
Meanwhile, over at the filming of The Burning,
yeah, it's
That's another story.
She was sent over from the Weinstein camp.
give me that.
No, but that actress, yeah, like I guess she was. She said she was like 18 or something like that.
She was 16.
But I guess like all that footage and everything, thankfully, is just like destroyed.
Yeah.
They probably were like, this is evidence now. Let's get rid.
I read earlier today when I was doing my research for this that when they found the uncut footage, the gore footage, and they put it like over in whatever it was, 2020. Apparently, they found that footage too of her nude
Oh,
scene,
no.
but they obviously didn't use it.
it was in the
they didn't
trailer
use
of The Burning.
This summer. Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
But that
By the way,
that
that is-
footage,
Oh, I'm sorry.
that restored footage.
Yeah.
that they
Yeah,
have
gore
on the disc,
footage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's rad.
Yeah.
By the way, that's one of the nicest like box sets that were ever put out.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's like when Scream Factory was still like on their game. Like
Yeah.
that was a really nice.
I
box set.
remember the day that was set to be delivered to my house.
Yeah.
and it
I had
was like-
COVID. I was waiting at home, and I
Were
had
you
COVID 'cause
trembling
it was-
with anticipation?
I was.
Yeah.
I felt like
Yeah.
a little kid. Like I was just like, oh my god! Like my Amazon is 5 stops away. Holy shit!
Real time tracking.
Like I said, I was home like for 2 weeks with COVID because it was like in October it was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first weeks, and I was just like, I'm just gonna sit home and watch these now
I
because
still-
I can't go to work anyway.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
need that box set. Can you hook me up, bro? No. Why not?
Go buy it, you cheap bastard.
I'm poor, bro. We
It's
don't make
been
any
like
money.
$80 on Amazon
yeah.
a
that's
bunch
not
of
bad.
times.
I can probably afford that.
Use your camp money.
What camp money?
Use those guns and go hold up
I
the
should.
store.
I just hold up the bank.
Yeah. Give me all your Friday the 13th box sets.
Whoa, put those guns away. So we see where they head upstairs, and this is when Vicky starts to hit on Mark pretty hard.
Yeah.
And so we see Jeff and Sandra, they're getting frisky, and Vicky goes to freshen up for Mark, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm gonna go get ready. And so she takes off her clothes and puts on like underwear and a sweater.
Yeah. Classic 80s
Yep.
outfit.
And it's
Walks out-
summertime.
Puts on some perfume too.
Yeah. It's like
Boy, does she. Which they said, don't put perfume on at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, yeah. The bears.
Yeah,
the bears.
The bears.
Which, by the way,
Bears.
they stress bears a lot in this movie.
And there's no bears.
There's no bears, but it would have been awesome to see Jason and a bear fight.
Yeah.
And
It's
the
like
bear
the
win.
ending of Legends of the Fall. That's what they got.
Yeah.
So-
I'd like to see the bear win, too.
I was going to save this to the end, but there's a spoiler alert. So in the beginning, it actually wasn't Jason. It was Smokey the Bear. And I hope that answers your kettle.
It does. Thank you.
tea
There
kettle.
you go.
Your kettle.
Because only you could prevent forest fires.
EJ, I was living a lie,
I know.
and
I'm
you
sorry.
helped me.
You're welcome,
Thanks,
sir.
man.
Hootie
So-
the Owl was in on it too, I heard, wasn't he?
So we see where Mark goes outside because he thinks he hears Vicky, but he ends up getting a machete right to the face.
And it's awesome.
But
Yeah,
you
it
know,
looks
this
awesome.
is, I think, this is like killing a kid in a wheelchair. But I wrote down, does it make it all right? Because Jason's kind of handicapped. Is that why this is okay?
Jason Voorhees is an equal opportunity killer.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
Come
like
on.
I don't think
Don't
he thinks of
discriminate.
it like that. It's
Wow.
not. It's just like he killed. It, like the sequence.
So with
too.
equal, so just treat him like an equal.
Yeah, he treats everybody the same. He doesn't care. But 'cause he's just like a crazy guy in the woods. He's
Is that
not
why
like,
Mark
well,
said thank you for treating me like I'm not a
I shouldn't kill this guy. I might be insensitive. I don't think Jason's thinking like that. No, but that shot though, like it is cruel.
It is.
But
It goes down
But it's
the
like
stairs.
striking though,
It
like
is,
in
it
the
is,
rain
yeah.
and
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
like rolling down the steps.
I was
like
gonna
that.
say because nobody mentioned like it just start raining too.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
So,
when
like-
Vicky came out.
and then
of
it just goes
yeah.
all the way down the
Yeah.
steps.
I remember seeing that as a kid though, and I was just kind of like, oh, that's scary.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Woods version of the Exorcist steps. It just
Kind of.
I think it establishes like no one's safe. Like
Yeah.
I do,
you know,
yeah, for sure.
It was
and-
it was
yeah.
good enough that they reused it in part 4,
Yeah,
like in the beginning flashback.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
they did.
Yeah.
but it's
It's a
cool.
signature
It does
film.
that weird like '80s, almost like '70s carried over. a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit,
doesn't it?
Where it just like does that pause
And then,
like,
like,
Oh
cuts
yeah,
away.
and then
Yeah,
it zooms
yeah.
out or
Yeah.
zooms in.
Yeah.
I kind of like that though.
Yeah.
I know. I kind of
They
like,
don't do a lot of zooms anymore because they
No.
look cheap. You
Right.
might get like a snap zoom if you're like a Zack Snyder. I know he likes those.
You know, Wes Anderson does some interesting ones too.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well,
where
it's Wes
someone's
Anderson.
talking
But he
and
still
then
uses
when
film too, I think. Too,
Right.
When he's,
Yeah.
Zooms are like a thing. Like you can use them, but you need to use them for a reason because it can make your movie look kind of cheap or that make you kind of look a little amateur. But
Yeah.
this particular instance, it's effective as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, it's really, really good. So then we see Sandra and Jeff. Boing. And that's when Jason comes in and he spears the two of them.
I like this part too because like you see like him taking the mask off the spear and then like grabbing it
Oh,
and
yeah, you
walking
got
up
him
the
walking
steps.
up,
yeah.
It's really cool.
And then like the spear going in like
Yeah.
all the way through, which is
Yeah.
Twofer.
Lifted right verbatim from Bay of Blood.
Yeah, lifted
Yeah.
from the movie Bay of Blood.
Speaking of which,
But can we call it a twofer? Yeah, you got a copy of it right there.
I did. I gave him my DVD. Yeah.
So then we see where Paul and Ginny leave Jersey Ted at the bar, and I love his last scene that we ever see of him. Hey, is there any after hours place?
right.
oh, yeah, the
That's
after hours
right.
place around here.
You makes you wonder like what time is it? This guy's like, what
it's
are
like-
we at? They said there is too, right? Like doesn't the
Yeah.
guy
and he
lean
said the
over?
guy said sure are, and he's like,
And he's like, cool.
yeah.
That's the last.
that's the
that was the
we
last
see of
we
him.
ever saw of Jersey
Yeah.
Ted.
There's a guy wandering around that bar that looks like Francis from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a guy walking
He's
around.
looking for old man
I know,
Ralph's
you are,
bike.
though, I know.
Yeah,
Baby.
he wants Ralph's bike.
What's up, Jersey? Pee-wee. So Vicky, no, you know what though? Back to Jersey Ted for a second. So, do you think, like, so we don't see this character for the rest of like the entirety of Friday the 13th? Do you think he spends the rest of his life just drinking and going, man, this saved my life?
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it carried
Like
it to,
lives on like a houseboat somewhere, not even a real
Yeah.
like established home.
It's some guy from like AA. He's like putting the bottle down saved my life. And he's like, I don't relate.
yeah, I don't relate to that.
You know,
Keep your chip.
it's
Yeah.
it's funny though. Speaking of Ted, again in my research, the first draft of Part 3 screenplay when they were trying to get Amy Still back, it was going to be her Paul and Ted was gonna come back too. They had a whole treatment with her like going back to college and shit, and then obviously when she didn't come back, they changed everything. But can you imagine if that would have happened?
Jason would have went to college.
So Ted would probably
Ted would have been in.
No, Ted wouldn't have made it.
I don't think he would have.
He would have
it
been
for
like
another one.
sacrifice first.
There was also another version where it was supposed to be Jenny, Bill, and Ted.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
And they find a time machine.
bro. Weren't they gonna do,
Jason, if you're really part of us, what number are we thinking of right now?
wasn't there a treatment too with
69, dude.
Wasn't there a treatment too where she was gonna be in the hospital? Almost, but it was like too much like Halloween 2.
I don't know about. I didn't see that anywhere.
Or was it part 3 was gonna do that? There was another one.
I like Jason Goes to College.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that would have been
Like
cool.
Jason trying to like study for an exam.
you see the posters up at Spencer's instead of John Belushi at the college.
Yeah.
It's just Jason
Got to put one foot in front of the other.
trying to pledge to fraternity.
Jason takes the keg stand.
Jason, we told you to clean this floor with your toothbrush. What the fuck?
We lambda, and Omega Mu. So we see where, we leave them. Ginny leaves with Paul, and they make their way back to camp.
It does set up, though, again, the good writing here, because it's like all the trouble with her car, and when they get back in the car, they made a point of saying, he goes into, this thing better start. Mm-hmm. And then, so later when it doesn't start, when she's trying to escape, it actually makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's great.
Yeah.
And again, credit to the writers for,
Actually thinking about
Caring.
yes,
Yeah.
for caring.
Foreshadowing a
And,
bit.
that. Yeah.
Because I feel like some people who wrote sequels of horror films back in the day were just like, whatever. You know, it's just a job.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just
stop.
getting paid for it. Yeah.
Never.
What gives you that idea?
It's nice when people put a little thought into it. So, Vicky comes back and finds Jason in bed, and
Not in that way.
I love when he pops up like that. He looks so cool.
Yeah.
he really does.
Wasn't that the first time we see him, like, in full, like,
Yes.
from the
Yeah.
front?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And the lightning
it's effective.
flashes too,
yeah.
doesn't it? When
Yeah.
that's
It's
when she can see
really,
him.
really effective.
Yeah.
Because like Jason, I don't ever think of as being creepy because he's just so iconic.
Yeah.
right?
But like Bagman Jason's got some.
Oh yeah.
some cool.
yeah,
shit. Yeah,
I like it.
I also like how they flip then. Like you see him and then you see her backing in the screen and it's from his point of view.
Oh,
so
with the
like
knife.
the dirty nail and the knife.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh, it's like that over the shoulder.
Yeah.
And then, and she gets stabbed by Jason.
Yeah.
Dude, I like that he was like, I can't even get a fucking nap around here. Just trying to take
All
a
work
fucking
and
nap.
all work and no play.
So Ginny and Paul get back to camp, and Ginny finds blood-soaked sheets, and then meanwhile they're like looking around the
Is
cabin.
that when she's saying they wouldn't do something like this?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they wouldn't joke around.
Yeah,
about
they wouldn't
this.
joke around like this.
And then that's when we see Jason pops out, and he wrestles Paul for like a while.
That was before that though. This was good too because she's like,
Yeah.
Paul, there's somebody in this
Oh, yeah,
room.
there's
And
somebody
she's
in
like,
this
Paul, there's somebody in this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
room.
it's a good moment.
It's
Yeah.
a good moment
Yeah.
because, and it's actually, again, we all
You
know,
believe
like,
it.
you could, right, because we all know that, like, you could sense, even if you are in the dark, you could sense another presence.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
can instinctively
it's,
sense it.
It's actually a creepy moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
It's
'Cause her
effectively
voice
creepy.
goes up each time
Yeah.
when she says
Someone
it.
in this
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
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 Hey, so also shout out to friend of the show Josh from our Intruder episode because he does a lot of cosplay and I guess like that's like his thing. His
Is it?
go-to is Bagman Jason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He did. He
Intruder's
actually.
awesome. Intruder's
Intruder's
underrated.
so rad. Did you see Intruder?
Yeah, it's been a while, but I need to rewatch it.
So, but yeah, no, Josh, our buddy, he has gone on stage performing with like First Jason,
yeah.
where he dresses up as Jason 2, and like will be on stage and gets the crowd hyped and stuff. So it's pretty rad, you know. And
It's a cool choice.
Jason
Yeah.
2 is a good one to go as though.
Yeah.
I think it's the best,
And
yeah.
it's not hard to do.
I was about
it's
to
like
say,
some
it's not a lot.
overalls,
It's
Yeah, it's probably
flannel,
like the
weighted. Yeah.
easiest.
sacks.
Yeah.
One of the easier ones to
Yeah.
do for sure. Yeah. But yeah, so then we see where they're wrestling, right? Paul and Jason.
He's holding his own for a little bit
For a
too.
while,
Right,
yeah.
Like he puts them in the figure 4.
I want to come back to this later. By the way, I'm going to make a little note because I have to ask you guys something about this scene, but not yet.
I want to say like during this part and then the other part, I like how this is the earlier movies, and this is the first one with Jason. you could see he's not like as polished quite yet either as like
Right.
No, he's
like
clumsy.
He's clumsy. Like he falls on a chair later too. Like
He's very Ghostface.
Yeah.
But like,
Without
but like
the
by
boat
part
sound.
8, he's like teleporting.
Right,
when we
yeah.
covered that one.
Oh man, 8's so cool.
Well, he only has one eye hole, so
Yeah.
he's trying to make it work.
coordination's off.
It's that thank God for Shelley in that mask.
Right.
You know?
Shelly shows up and changes his whole.
I know. He's like, wow, I get to use both eyes.
Holy shit!
Wow, what a world.
And Harold's clothes, and he shaves his head too. Like the
Yeah.
hair might have been getting in his way. He
like,
gets
"You
a
know
whole.
what?"
He gets a makeover.
Yeah.
Makeover.
I wish there was like an 80s montage when he was getting the makeover.
Somebody put that on Facebook too. Remember I said it to you? It's like it just shows like the real beginning of part 3, and it's he's
Yeah.
shaving in the mirror,
That'd be
and
so
cutting
awesome.
his hair.
It's just kind of like Harold's like looking at him. He comes out and he's got like a flannel shirt on. Harold shaking his head no.
I'm gonna be a supermodel.
Then he comes back with like the green shirt.
Yeah, he just gives it the thumbs up.
Yeah, it's so good. So,
Oh, hey, oh.
so yeah, we see where he then chases Ginny throughout the entire camp.
Well, she goes into the kitchen first, and I thought it
Yeah.
was just echoing back to that first one. She stops and just starts making coffee for 20 minutes.
And Jason's like,
She
"Oh
was
God, you
tired.
better pull that
She
off."
needed
You better not leave that kettle on.
I don't want to see that fucking kettle on the burner.
Yo, she needed a pick-me-up. She had a lot to drink. Need that coffee to wake up.
Yeah.
Wait,
did she get
wait.
under the bed yet? Did you?
No, that's later. After.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was just thinking about it. Do you think there was like complaints about the coffee scene going on too long, and that's why Jason took it off the kettle?
Oh, maybe.
Or like,
He's like
you know,
telling the audience, like, not in this movie.
we're not wasting time with that coffee anymore.
This is, yeah, it's like
That's
it's a
tea.
visual.
That's
Tea.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
well, you know what?
It could have been Sanka.
No. Jenny could have had a French press, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Alice
I
could
said
have
it
had
could have
French
been.
press.
It could have been Sanka too.
It's
Yeah,
Sanka.
no. Yeah.
There's a lot of things you could do with the kettle. Maybe just make some hot chocolate.
Mr. Vargas switched to Sanka, and he was never right. He had to switch back to
Dude,
regular coffee.
that's what I'm thinking. That's a message.
I think so too.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I co-sign.
I know we keep coming back to that, but it's important.
It's very important.
So eventually, yeah, he chases her all around the camp.
Well,
like,
this scene
everywhere.
is good too, though. In the kitchen, like it builds suspense for a minute because she locks the door and then he's trying to get in for a minute,
Yeah.
and then he stops, and then she's just standing there, and then the pitchfork flies through the door.
Awesome.
It is
Yeah.
kind of a good
Yeah.
jump.
That
The
is a good
pitchfork
scene.
is
Yeah.
so rad.
This scene is so suspenseful and awesome. But then when she jumps outside, right?
Yeah.
There's this like 10-minute long scene where like Jason's mask flips around on his head and he just starts like running into shit, and she's just sitting there watching it, like feeling sorry for him.
He does like fall
Because
down
he's like
a lot.
he
does,
falls into
yeah.
a puddle, and then he's like
Yeah.
falls over the car, and
Oh fuck!
crashes into a tree.
Because the car will
man.
start.
She's
The
like,
car doesn't.
oh.
She tries to go to the
wet
car.
paint.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Then the pitchfork comes
Through the canopy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
because then she tries to start the car, right?
Yeah, and that's when it won't start,
The
yeah.
pitchfork comes through the canopy too.
Yeah.
but he's like clumsy there too. Like he's like you could see him like running up from the
Oh,
background.
are we
Yeah.
in the car?
I
Yeah.
think so,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
after she goes outside.
yeah,
I
that's
think
after
we're
she-
having two separate conversations again. One conversation.
But eventually, he chases her all over the place, right?
Yeah.
And then they end up in Jason's shed. And
Well, hold on, you skipped the part where she's like hiding under the bed. What you were
That
getting
was
Oh,
a good part
okay,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's where he falls on the chair. But like, isn't it the rat pisses or something?
Yeah, that part is strange. 'Cause
Ambiguous.
It's not yeah.
I don't know if that was the rat or if that was her.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
know.
Not, yeah, you don't.
But
know.
that's what cues him to like.
Yeah,
could have been
he sees it,
Paul,
yeah.
because we haven't seen Paul in a while.
I know that rat gave a good performance though.
Yeah, he's like,
I also
Sorry, I can't hold it.
Did you guys notice like probably the hat tip to Texas Chainsaw Massacre too? Like when she's running in the shot of the moon being
Oh,
up,
yeah,
and
it
then
dissolves
you
back and
just
forth.
keep seeing them running.
Oh, yeah,
and that's
yeah.
like what
Yeah.
Sally was
Well,
doing.
that's
with
rad.
Well, it also calls back to the first one because they show the full moon a lot in part
Yeah,
one.
they
So
do.
yeah.
Did the rat scare the piss out of her?
oh, that's what it is.
Oh.
I did like to fall off the chair though. He's like
Yeah,
up there
so
and he's like,
clumsy.
eh.
What,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what if when she was under the bed, Jason sat on it, and then again you hear
Yeah.
EJ's noise. He's like, well, no one's here. I guess you can rub one
I
out.
better. Gotta get one in today.
I need to take some personal time for Jason.
One person at a time. So eventually, they end up in Jason's shed. And this is where
That's
she
his house,
discovers.
damn it, not just
Oh,
his
wait.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
more than
wait.
a shed.
What is it?
That's his house.
I call it a shack.
You know, not just a shed.
Hey,
It's a
before-
shack. You know,
Shack?
Before they get to the shack, though,
Okay.
they're still in the room, and at one point she goes into that cupboard because there's a point earlier in the movie where she has a chainsaw.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she bursts out.
Yeah, and she puts the chainsaw in like a cabinet. And Jason's reaction to when she grabs that chainsaw again and
Oh,
goes
yeah.
at him, it's literally just kind of like, oh shit, like
He
this,
does.
Is,
Like,
this
he's
is what I
never-
do to people?
No,
It's hard
no,
to-
it's. I think he never saw one of those before, so he was like, "What the fuck is
Whoa,
this?"
this is blowing my mind. I can't wait to try these on people.
I forgot.
fuck
Yeah,
is
she did
that?
have
Yeah,
the chainsaw.
she did. I did
It's
forget.
so awesome.
Yeah.
That was rad. But yeah, so when they get to Jason's love shack,
Did Jenny think that somebody other than Jason lived in that shack?
Sir, can you help
Like
me?
she goes
Help
right
me.
inside it.
And then she goes, "Help me!" Yeah.
help me. Oh, there's a toilet. So
Oh,
it's got to be someone.
This guy's look matches this fucking shack. Who
Again,
did she
though,
think was going to be in
They
there?
had people lined up, and they're like, "Now, who do you think lives here?"
But it's so another nice shot where she walks in and she's like looking around, and then they don't cut. They keep on her, and then you see him running toward her through the window, and then she
Oh,
sees
yeah,
him. Like
that's
it doesn't
a
cut
good-
away.
And
It
again, it's creepy.
just- yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a deep focus kind of thing
Yeah,
too, which is
yeah.
rad. It's
Yeah.
like a Greg Toland shot.
which
I
is
love that kind of
which
stuff.
is pretty cool too, because it's been a while, but the town that dreaded sundown towards the end, like that was genuinely creepy too when he's chasing that girl around like through the
yeah.
house.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What is it, Marion from Gilligan's
Gilligan's
Island?
Island.
Yeah.
The millionaire
And his wife. Yeah.
And the guy who lives in
and
the
the
woods.
rest.
The freak in the woods. So she comes across Jason's shrine to his mother. So on the shrine, we see her decapitated head, which has, of course, now decomposed. And then we see her sweater that she was wearing that night, which looks in pretty good shape.
It's preserved. He
It's
preserved
preserved
it.
it pretty well.
Yeah.
I like that Jenny grabs it and she's like, "Ooh, vintage."
How much you can get for this on
Vintage.
fucking Poshmark?
It looks like he washed it in the toilet.
I didn't wash it in the toilet. I did something with it. You don't want to put that on.
There's also the machete there that's like very, very rusty. He didn't take
Yeah.
very
Oh,
good
yeah.
care of that blade.
And they make a point of showing Terry's dead body, just in case there was any doubt that she
Right.
got
Oh, that's
killed
right, it
earlier.
does
They
the
show,
reveal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like several times they show. it.
Yes.
And so we see where she is like, okay, I'm going to trick Jason by putting on the mom's sweater, and then I'm going to talk like the mother.
Quite the gamble.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I would
Jenny
not have thought of
almost
that.
tricks him, and not too bad of a. She does like a solid Pamela
She
Voorhees.
does.
She does, and Betsy Palmer
Yeah.
did come back
This
to do
was-
that little sequence.
This
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
cool sequence too, the way it was like dreamlike.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like that's shit that's stuck in my head from when I was a little kid watching this.
Yeah.
One of those
Yeah.
images of like Pamela Voorhees talking to him.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
The
really
score.
effective.
We should mention the score is awesome too. The way they're doing this part here, of Harry
Oh, yeah.
Manfred.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's definitely
Yeah.
better than his work in Jason Goes to Hell, where it's like,
Yeah, that guy. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that
I don't
was
think
the
his
same
heart was
guy.
in that one. He's just like,
No, I think he
"Alright,"
was
you
over
know?
it by then.
yeah, he's just like whatever.
But you're right. It is shot well, like because it's just her head and then her body's
Like,
just
yeah,
black.
Blacked
It's
out.
just an outline. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool because
And like
she's
I
like
said, that
all in
sound
black
effect
and
and
the
the score
black
going with it.
background, so it looks
Yeah.
just like her head.
Yeah.
That's like floating.
Yeah.
And then the mixture, they do a good job of like overlapping
Yeah.
Ginny and the mother's face almost.
Which I'm assuming they probably had to like splice the film back then to do
I would
this,
think.
almost like Carrie did. Like,
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you had to like take and cut everything. And
like a composite.
The
Yeah.
old-fashioned way.
And it almost works. Like she almost tricks him because he like bows down,
Yeah.
and then she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna fucking stab him." And it's cool because it kind of goes against like you know how like before we were talking, she uses psychology to save her life right here, but also like that sympathy that she might have had beforehand is like gone.
As it should be.
Yes.
Right, of
Yeah.
course.
Absolutely.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, she wasn't like a dumb character. She's like, oh, well, I still sympathize with this guy.
She
No.
was-
She's
she
like,
was-
fuck this guy. Like,
She was gonna go get away with it too. He only caught on
leans.
because she moved.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cool though. The way she leans and like he sees it.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the one good eye.
Yeah.
It's also
Yeah.
cool that she uses her psychology training because she like rings a bell and Jason starts to salivate.
yeah,
This guy always has the jokes, doesn't he?
I'm so
what
sorry.
about I'm
so sorry.
if she would have leaned the other way on his not good eye,
Yeah, right.
then he never would have saw it.
Yeah.
Coming
Yeah.
from the other side.
And I feel like Paul kind of screws it up too because he's like, Ginny! Ginny!
This scene where they're like brawling together, Jason
Again.
and Paul. I really, really, really wanted that. It's a mad, mad, mad world. You remember like when they're fighting in the gas station and
Yeah.
the whole like gas station falls apart and they're
Yeah.
still just fighting over the rubble? Like that's what I wanted for this scene.
Yeah.
It was also he gets her with the pickaxe because he blocks the
Oh,
machete
yeah.
and then he like
Yeah.
gets her leg pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and we see, Paul wrestles with him again.
He really loves to wrestle.
Yeah, it's like, let's get it going.
Yeah.
Let's get it on.
He like tags Jenny in and she bashes a chair over his head.
Where Paul was before that was he
Steel
was giving
cage.
his interview and he's like, "Let me tell you something about Jason this Friday night,
Let me
man."
tell you something, Benji. I'm Paul Holt. No one's gonna think I'm down. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jason Voorhees. I'm gonna dump the cream on the crap. Yeah.
Throws Jeannie up on his shoulder like Miss Elizabeth.
I'm Paul Holt. So we see where Gary, not
Gary?
Who's
Gary?
Gary?
Ginny. I don't know.
Gary's.
Gary.
Gary.
Oh my God, Gary.
You ever see Team America?
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
Oh,
course.
it's the best fucking movie ever.
So Ginny stabs him and unmasks Jason, and they're like, "Whoa, look at that shit!" Right?
Like, really? Damn.
yeah,
He looks like Rocky Dennis almost, honestly.
yeah.
I thought it was great when they were like leaving, and he's like, "I just want to put this out there. I bought this shack from Jason. I thought it'd be like our first house. It's a little bit of a fixer-upper.
I got the
be
toilet
fun.
work first.
We got a toilet that works.
It's kind of a money pit situation.
Yeah, but I think we could really just put some curtains up, really bring the place together."
So Paul and Ginny, they get back to camp, and
And again, I don't know what it is with this movie, but they're walking through the woods, and what happens? They step in a fucking puddle.
Oh yeah, again.
Like,
She,
God damn it!
She falls in the puddle. Yeah.
Wet socks.
Listen, even when you're walking in the woods, like, you try to avoid a puddle because you don't want a wet
No,
foot.
it's like the worst thing that could happen to you.
Yeah.
I think
One of them.
Steve Miner's trying to send a message. Right? Like, he's like, "There's puddles out there. You gotta watch for them. If you step in it, bad stuff will happen."
Yeah.
And by the way,
Yeah.
buy these duck shoes.
Also, try these wet
Or
socks.
would they use galoshes in the 80s? Galoshes.
So Paul and Ginny, they get back to camp, and he's trying to help her out, and that's when Jason comes back for one last scare. He jumps through the window, and
That shot where like it's probably the most iconic shot of Jenny, where she's like,
Oh, with the
holding out
pitchfork?
and
Yeah,
stuff.
that is.
That's real cool. Like she's like waiting because there's like a little cheap thing that they do where there's like a sound outside, and Paul
Yeah.
goes to the door and he opens it up, and,
And
who's
it's
there?
Muffin.
Muffin.
It's Muffin.
I was
Muffin
going to say,
looking
we
up.
got to remember, Muffin lived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I have questions. But Paul opens the door, there's Muffin, and then there's a moment where she's like, "Oh, Muffin," and then that's when Jason kind of comes through the.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty wild.
I
Is the
believe-
word I would use.
I believe that shot's like on the insert poster or whatever,
Yeah.
too, like her holding that out.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, it's a great image. Like it's
It
like
is.
the pitchforks in the forefront of the frame.
Yeah.
It's like a little like soft too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Definitely
like almost like,
focus-wise.
yeah,
I
it's a
think
good image.
one of the most iconic shots of the movie is that.
Is that pitch?
Maybe in the entire franchise.
Yeah,
I love that. I mean, I think that she has a moment in the movie, which is great. Because some of the Final Girls don't. Remember, what's her name? Pam?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Pam really doesn't get
Pam.
much. Pam.
Pam.
Are you saying Pam or Pan?
So, and then, and we cut to Jenny getting carted off into an ambulance, and she's like, "Where's Paul?"
So this is what I'm going to ask
And
you
he
the question.
disappeared.
I want to ask this
Again.
question.
Yeah.
Is it possible that Paul died during that first scrape in the cabin? Because there's a part of me that wonders if like a lot of what happens at the end actually happened. Maybe
Right.
not even in the cabin, but maybe like in the shack.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think Paul's alive.
I think he is.
Well, like
It's-
why don't
it's
they
weird.
show him?
Yeah, it
and then
just
also
disappeared.
there's also a thing where they show Muffin eviscerated, and then Muffin comes to the door, and Muffin's magically
I don't know
alive.
you're
that
saying
that
it
was
was a-
necessarily Muffin though either.
I'm pretty.
Yeah.
Look
It
at it
looked
again.
like-
It
yeah.
It could have been
definitely-
cheap.
Well, yeah.
So like, there's a part of me that like maybe thinks it might be echoing back to the first one, where it creates that thing in your head where it might be a dream or it actually happened. But like, there's a weird beat where she's just like, "Where's Paul?" And you're like, "Well, where is Paul?"
Yeah, because that is
Yeah.
weird that they don't address that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
he comes
there's a-
through the window, so you really don't know what happens, right?
Well, that's
yeah,
what I'm
but
saying.
he's saying,
like-
is that sequence a dream?
Like,
Or a
does that actually
hallucination or whatever?
happen,
Yeah.
or how far
I don't
back?
know because that's true. Because in the beginning of the third one, he's just you catch him like he's waking up and pulling the machete out.
Yeah.
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 So like maybe like the shack part from that point forward, like once he goes down, everything after that
Is a dream.
is a dream.
Yeah.
But maybe in the scuffle, like maybe Paul didn't actually make it out, because you're like, again, like why not acknowledge that Paul's
Yeah,
alive?
it's weird.
It is weird. But I'm not saying that he's 100% dead, but it did make me think, like, how much of this, like,
Is
where's the
in her
point?
head.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I actually like that because it kind of makes sense where she wakes up and Paul's not there, and all of that might have been just like
Could have been
her-
the trauma too, though.
like
Yeah.
like post trauma, but thinking
You would-
oh, we're okay, like we made it out, and then
You would-
really
Like maybe like that part where like she like whacks him with the machete and everything. Like I don't know. Like maybe Paul doesn't actually show up at the end when they're in the shack. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
or
'cause-
Paul was already loaded in the ambulance.
Well, right. Well, you would think the fucking paramedics would have said something.
Yeah,
because
dude.
the same thing happens in what is it, part 7, where
Yeah.
she's like, whatever his name is, Nick or whatever, and
Yeah.
the guy
Yeah.
says he's okay.
Yeah,
You'd
that-
think they would have said that.
Movie
Yeah.
speak, like you don't film something like that unless it means something.
Right.
I mean, like to just like because all that they would have to say is like, oh, don't worry, he's
he's
already on
fine,
his
yeah.
way to the hospital. But
Yeah.
but they give a look because
Yeah.
she's like, where's Paul? And they're just gonna like, oh shit.
well, if you waited to the end credits, you see someone come out. I think his name is Shipwreck. He goes, "Duke's gonna be okay." I mean,
Paul's gonna be okay. I don't know. It's just theorizing because that's what you do with these movies.
Yeah.
Paul's gonna be okay.
Hey, one thing though is that after she gets loaded up into the ambulance and driven away, we go back into the shack and they show the head of Mrs. Voorhees, and we just sort of move in.
Yeah.
And I so
Yeah.
fucking badly wanted her to just wink at the camera.
Yeah.
Credits.
Well, they were gonna do that. Apparently, they were gonna have her eyes open, and then they
No.
thought it looked hokey.
Just
so they
a
didn't.
wink.
I think it was.
Well,
just a
even-
wink.
yeah, I
think
or
so.
like,
They let-
or she winks and she's just like, we sure had a lot of fun tonight. But you know what's not fun? Leaving a kettle on a stove.
Listen, you get a 3D shot of the head in the next movie. What do
Oh
you
yeah,
want?
with that
With
disco.
that disco music.
Yeah.
I used to love that.
Who
shit.
said disco?
I still love that
I
shit.
still love it, but not like I used to. It's
Yeah.
different now.
Three is like one of my favorite themes.
I like
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
I like
'Cause it's
I like
groovy,
Richard,
bro.
I like Richard
Yeah.
Broker as Jason too in that.
He's one of the
Yeah.
best ones.
I like how his shirt
Ted White,
doesn't
Richard
fit
Broker.
too because it's like big, like short on him because he's
Oh,
took
the
it off
sleeves aren't
Aaron's.
long
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would say like overall, yeah, that's where the movie ends, and so let's go into our final thoughts and when you recommend it. Greg, you go first.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's probably in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be in my top 5. I definitely watched this one. I feel like this is like a summer one watch too. Like it
Yeah.
actually feels like a summer camp in this one.
Yeah.
Because like part 3, it feels like fall almost. Like at the end when it's like the leaves are blowing.
Yeah, it's
around
always
and
windy.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's windy. So
Yeah.
yeah, this one like 4 and 1 seem like the ones that are like actually at summer camps.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 6. Well, 6 is at the
6
summer
is
camp.
at a summer camp
Yeah.
too. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it seems like it's like late summer almost, or
Yeah,
like early
something like
summer.
that.
Yeah.
That one was filmed in Georgia or something too. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this one.
All right. Brent, how about you?
Yeah, I would recommend it. My thinking has come around on it a little bit. Like I said, it used to be one of the lesser ones for me because I always thought it was like too much of a carbon copy of the original.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It is, but that's fine. That's kind of what makes it work. And again, it is really, for a horror movie and for a horror sequel, it's written well, like we were talking about earlier. So, yeah, it's a definite recommend.
Oh, all right. Rory, final thoughts? Recommend?
Kind of what we were saying earlier. This was like a very, 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 very low movie as far as my franchise ranking went when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And now I think it's probably my third favorite, which is interesting because there's a lot of them. I agree with what you're saying, though, like, 'cause it's like when you're a kid, you're like, oh, this just sort of feels like the first one.
Yeah.
But it almost feels like a second draft of the first movie, like
Yeah.
a better draft.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
like,
I would think so.
the first one is like, I like the first one a lot, but it's not in my top 5
No,
even.
it's not.
No, it's not mine either. I
Yeah.
always say like the first one's important because you wouldn't have the others.
Well,
without
right.
it.
Well, that and like the Betsy Palmer stuff.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
even like when they're showing the
Betsy Palmer's great.
Yeah.
even when they're showing the footage at the beginning, you're just kind of like, man, like the third act of that first movie is like really exciting.
Yeah.
And it's like such a gritty fight between her and Alex
Yeah.
too.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
what's
it's great.
great about
It's
it.
so catty.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's awesome. And then Pamela grows like hair on her knuckles, which is
Savini's hands.
Yeah.
but I would recommend this one. I think it's sort of like maybe the only time Jason is even remotely creepy. So I love it. I had a really fun time watching it. And justice for Muffin. EJ, how'd you feel?
Yeah, so first off, yes, I would totally recommend this movie. I think the weird thing about this, there's so many times where the first movie is the best one, it really sets the tone.
It's true.
And it's hard to top. The interesting thing about this series,
That's not the
even
case.
starting with this movie,
Yeah.
it's better than the first one.
Yeah.
And
They
a lot of the
progressively
sequels
get better.
get progressively better too. So
For a time.
which is kind of interesting,
favorite.
right? Like because you don't see that happen a lot.
No.
Yeah.
And
Usually, like the first one is like the standard as
Right.
being like the best
Yeah.
one.
This
But
is
you're right.
the rare
No,
exception.
you're
Yeah.
right. Like,
Yeah.
Well, this franchise, that it felt like it was progressively trying to figure itself out.
right.
Yeah.
True.
Like
Yeah.
even like by the time like you get to the iconic version of Jason, it's in the third movie.
I don't think
Yeah.
there was supposed to even be a sequel originally, right? Like,
No,
that
it
was
wasn't.
supposed to be it.
It's supposed to be a
Like,
jump scare.
Yeah,
like
jump
Carrie.
scare at the end.
Yeah.
That's how it usually goes.
Right, yeah.
And then
But
makes
then
a
money
shit ton
talks,
of money.
yeah,
and
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, we gotta keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think this movie is incredible in it. And I think as far as the sequel goes, it's kind of awesome to have this in the series and actually be better than the first movie.
That's a good point, man. I never really thought of that. Like, I'm sitting here going through the franchises. Like, the first Phantasm, in my opinion, is still the best one. The first
Right.
Hellraiser's the best one.
Halloween.
Halloween,
yeah.
Chainsaw, Nightmare on Elm Street, all those.
This
in my
is the
opinion.
rare exception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Except Exorcist, because the fourth one's definitely the best one.
Obviously, obviously.
Said no one ever.
Oscar-nominated first one, my ass.
That first movie, The Exorcist is magic. It's such a perfect movie. But go ahead.
Yeah. No, but
no, I
my
agree.
final thoughts, yeah, like it's kind of cool because this movie really sets a tone even for the rest of the series where it just progressively gets better. The filming of this was awesome and the death scenes are great.
It's paced well.
And it's
It is
paced
paced
really,
well.
really well. It's
You
like
guys-
going back to what Steve Miner, like what you said
Yeah.
about Steve Miner. It's just, it's an hour and 27 minutes, but it flies so
That-
fast.
that's
And
what
even
I was-
though Paramount funded these, did you watch like that Crystal Lake Memoirs thing?
No.
They didn't get a lot of funding, so they still had to be very creative with like what they did and the
Yeah.
money they
Yeah.
had.
Yeah.
So
Like with Steve Miner's direction in this movie, it's even like sometimes people like when with like something like H2O later on, like they could like I know sometimes people are like I don't like the mask or like the like it doesn't like the music or the doesn't feel like Halloween or whatever, but like from a story standpoint, that movie is always moving. Like it's breakneck almost, right?
Yeah.
And Steve Miner, he just has a real good understanding of that. Like don't stay too long in these movies because it
Right.
does there's not a lot
No.
that happens in them.
Yeah.
But if you can tighten it,
Yeah.
it's very effective. And I think like those earlier Friday 13th are just so lean.
that's why actually in H2O, like once those kids finally leave too, like that movie's just like
Boom.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It flies.
It's
Yeah.
like all right, you know the characters now, you know who's who.
That
That's
scene,
it.
man, when like Laurie calls out Michael.
That's the best
Yeah,
part of the
That
movie.
that
yeah.
is just like, gosh darn it.
locking the
that's so
gates
awesome.
and like that-
H2O is strong. Like, it gets a bad rap now, and it is very 90s in a lot of ways, like what you were just saying.
Yeah.
But, like, it is really well made.
When
and
he's
well
hanging
written.
off that pipe too, and he like
Oh,
and
comes
the
down
last-
slowly.
yeah,
That's
most
such a
iconic
great
part.
shot.
My argument with that is that like sometimes people say things like, well, it doesn't feel like, say, a look or sound like the other ones, and you're like, yeah, but you have those other ones. Like this one was,
Right.
this one
Yeah,
was more of
trying
like,
to do something
It's not
different.
supposed
It's like
to
an-
look and
Right.
stuff,
it's an
yeah.
attempt at like resolution until they ruined it.
Yeah. And again,
like
I,
the new Laurie.
I like Jamie Lee's arc in H2O better than in 2018.
She's an
I think it's
amazing
better.
Oh, yeah.
character
Yeah.
in H2O.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, right?
I
H2O
agree.
is like way better because she's still afraid of Michael.
So you're afraid of Michael.
Right.
So you're
She's
afraid
not
of
like,
Michael.
She's not-
I prayed every night for him to get out
She's not.
so I could kill him.
She's
I'm
not
like,
Sarah
fuck.
Connor yet. She's
Yeah.
Sarah Connor in
Right.
2018.
Laurie Strode never needed to be Sarah Connor.
Right.
No, there's
Laurie
only
Strode
one
just
Sarah
needed
Connor.
to be
Yeah.
Laurie Strode.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
But anyway, you like the movie?
I like. So yeah.
We go on segues
To
here.
finish my thoughts, yes, I like the movie and I recommend it.
Yay!
Sorry, we didn't mean to
Good
cut you off.
job.
No, it's okay. So let's go into our favorite kills. Greg, start us off. What was your favorite kill in this movie?
Maybe a little cruel, but I'm gonna go with the wheelchair kill.
Oh,
Just
Mark?
because it's very
Yeah.
iconic too, like the whole
I
going
think
down
it
the
is.
steps.
I think it's definitely
Like
one
you
of the
said,
most
that
iconic.
freeze and like that stop frame there, and
Yeah.
then the flash away.
It's really interesting because
Yeah.
like you don't see
You don't
people
see
do
that anymore.
much
No.
anymore, and it's kind of awesome to see.
Even as the movies go on, you don't see that anymore. Like that
I
was like
know.
a.
Yeah.
I think that was a product of the early '80s slashers, probably.
and it's weird because now some filmmakers might like have it pop up in some of their films. I can't think of like a newer example.
No.
But sometimes like stuff like that happens, and you're like, oh, that's cool.
It is.
I like that.
It's like
little-
a nice throwback.
Yeah.
And this is like the golden age of slashers too. Like 81.
81 was the year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
loaded.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was rad. All right, Brent, how about you? Favorite kill?
I'd probably have to go with the double spearing.
That's
okay.
pretty cool.
The
Yeah,
Old Bay
I mean,
Blood.
even though it was copied, but okay, it's done well in both. So
Yeah.
It is. It
Yeah.
looks. It's a little different. Like
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I like that. It's pretty good too. Rory, how about you?
In all honesty, I'm gonna have to say Mark. It helps that Mark has a real like don't feel sorry for me attitude. It just kind of like takes it like a man and then
Yeah.
just rolls down a fucking flight of steps.
Backwards.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, as far as it goes, like it is incredibly like iconic for that franchise.
It is.
That moment is just like a real like wow, like these movies will kill anybody and they don't give a fuck. But you were saying before, like no one's safe.
That's
Right.
also like the kill, probably like the signature one in the movie, like the one that probably took the most time.
Yeah,
to do.
like it's just so like oh my god, like
Yeah.
because he dies and you're like, well that sucks, and then that line of him going down the stairs, you're like, how far are you gonna take this? The only thing they could have done at that point, I don't want to
just
get
have him
into it.
fall in a puddle at the end.
Yeah. Wet socks.
Feel my legs.
So, yeah, no, I'm gonna just hop on the train too. Like you guys said, Mark, his kill is probably one of the most iconic. Like, if you were making a highlight reel of the best deaths of each of the Friday the 13th movies, this definitely would be in there.
I think it would even be in
I'd-
slasher reel, like even
Yeah.
the best deaths in a slasher
Yeah.
movie. I think it would be in there.
Yeah.
Nice and trashy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trashy slashy.
it looks good because
it does.
And they try to recapture that like machete to the face so many times, but like we've seen it in like Dawn of the Dead, right?
Yeah.
A machete to the face, and then we even see like the corkscrew to the face in Part 4, with like Crispin Glover, and so it's not like a thing we haven't really seen, but there's something about this
It's
and
pu-
like the
it's
lengths
punctuated.
it goes to.
Yeah.
It's punctuated by that stare.
Yeah.
scene.
There's just something about it. It's iconic.
The
And-
best machete
and-
to the head after that's probably the one that Jason's slipping down.
Oh,
on
yeah, Part 4.
yeah.
That's
Part 4
like
is
one of my
awesome.
favorite moments in a slasher movie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
awesome.
like it's like special effects magic.
That's on
Yeah.
Scream Grates. Remember they
Yeah.
showed how they're
So
doing
awesome.
it with the eye like
Yeah.
googling and everything.
But yeah, no, I would go with Mark as well.
Cool.
All right, let's go into our emojis.
Let's hear those bomb ass emojis.
All right, Greg, you start us off. What emojis would you give this movie?
I give it an axe, a hammer, a thumb up because he was hitchhiking there, obviously, in the beginning. The teapot,
Yeah.
a knife, and a wheelchair.
Wow. That's pretty good. All right. Brent, how about you? What would you give this movie?
I would give it a sack or a bag or whatever you want to call it that he wears. A
Okay.
pitchfork, because that's one thing you didn't mention.
They don't have it. It's not a real emoji.
We'll make it. We'll make it.
We're making this.
We're also
emoji.
going to make it Ginny's Volkswagen.
The bug.
Whatever, the bug, yeah, the beetle.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if they
good.
have that either, but
Guys
we're
with
doing
no
that.
sleeves play by their own rules, huh?
Also, and the last thing, you guys have an obsession. Just saying. The envy. And then the last thing is a nice pair of short running shorts, a la Terry and Ted too. Ted rocks
yeah.
those too. It's we don't gender specific in the 80s.
Ted's were shorter.
His
Yeah.
word.
For real.
He's like, oh yeah, Terry. I think mine
Good
are
for him.
shorter.
I respect the confidence.
I did too.
Hey Terry, I'm gonna need my shorts back.
I think we switched bags.
All right. How about you, buddy?
I got a sock, and I got
Nice.
some water for wet socks, and then I got an angry face.
Yeah.
Wet socks. And then I got a little dog emoji for Muffin because justice for Muffin.
Rip.
We knew that was.
Yeah,
I knew that
was doggy.
Hell yeah.
How
Hell
about you?
yeah. All right. So I just have a teapot
That was it.
because I sure milked that baby a lot in this episode. But yeah. So that is our emojis. Now let's go to our plugs.
It's time for a plug.
All right, Greg, you start us off. What do you have to plug, buddy?
Well, I'm gonna plug. Yeah, Respawn Tattoos. Jay is the guy that lets us host here.
Yes.
I'm also going to plug Gap Theater. It's in Wing Gap, PA. They show real, actual film there. It's not just horror movies. If you get the chance, go check it out. It's about like a 45-minute drive, I'd say, from here.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna plug Synapse Film and Red Shirt Pictures. Synapse has Near Dark coming out next year. They put out Prom Night 4K for pre-order.
I love Prom Night.
And Prom Night 2 is on the way too, also sometime soon, and Fright Night 2 later this year.
Can't wait for that.
shit.
Yeah.
I like those Prom Night movies. I don't know why.
I like the second one actually
One and
more than
two.
the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like the first one a lot, but
Yeah, I
but the
love
second
the
one's
first
good
one.
too.
Yeah.
That's too scary for
And
me.
I am also going to, is it Side Out? They just had their promotional album debut, which is Phil Leyland and his band, local band. They did their album release party this past Saturday.
Cool.
So check them out if you
Awesome.
can and you get the time.
Hell yeah. Brent, how about you? What do you have to plug, buddy?
I'll probably plug the same things I plugged last month.
Oh, perfect.
Well, we got to shout out those local, semi-local businesses. Circle Drive-In, they show some great stuff, and one of the few cities in the country that still has a drive-in.
Right.
And also Mahoning, which is not quite local but close. I know Rory's a big fan of that. I'm still waiting to get down there. I told you this too, Greg.
I know. and that is local for me. I grew up down that
Oh
way.
yeah?
Yeah.
So, and they actually show 35 millimeter at Mahoning, as
Yeah.
Rory well knows. Well, you all know. I'll also drop a new one. I'll plug Fright Rags online.
Oh, yeah.
That company. They sell. So I need to buy some shirts from them. But I just bought some,
With or without sleeves?
Well, they do have the tanks. So and it is summer.
Dude, can I just say, I think you should just go sleeveless all year long.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
in the
I
winter,
get-
he's gonna
that
wear the
should just-
puffy vest with
That
those
should just be your thing.
Crushed beer cans
You
in your
sleeveless,
head?
Yeah.
sleeveless hoodie, bro. I got one of those.
That should just be your thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying.
All right, well, we'll talk about it. I get
All
cold
right.
though in the winter, so we might have to figure something out. All right,
Yeah.
but I just bought Fright Rags. I didn't buy any clothes from them, but I just bought. They just released a set of Terrifier 2 trading cards. Best movie ever, by the way.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
So I
The
can't.
pinnacle of cinema for sure.
You know it. You
Dude,
know it.
I heard there's like some legal trouble recently with.
I think
the
that got wrapped
Terrifier.
up, didn't it?
That
Did
got
it?
that got
Yeah.
resolved,
It's
or,
got-
or something.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's like in pre-production, the fourth one now.
Yeah.
Last time I looked,
Oh,
I
okay.
Yeah.
can't wait.
it comes up on Bloody
Don't be
Disgusting
so
when I
don't
look.
be so condescending over there, Mr. Colorado.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
However, he did propose to his girlfriend.
While in costume.
While in
I saw
costume,
that. Yeah, good for him.
And she has a tattoo of art on her leg, I noticed, too. So
How romantic.
Oh,
what about that time you were kissing Derek Mears?
That was a good time. Derek, call me.
by the way, how romantic.
That's it.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Like, do you have any, like, film
You said
things
that's
coming
it.
up? All right.
It's the summer. It's a dead time right now.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I just wanted to make
Ain't
sure.
nobody got time for films. Come on.
Okay.
Some of us
Sorry.
have to work around here.
Yeah, I know.
Not all of us have
You're
trust
not even going to
funds.
shout out the camp you're working at?
No, because it's not
Why?
film related. Yeah, why? They don't
Dirty
give a fuck.
I'm not gonna shout out my job.
It's just something to do. It's not even a job. Well, I do get paid, but it's like pennies. So.
Works in a parking lot in Daleville.
All right, Rory, how about you? What do you have to plug?
I got Raven View Productions. It is a film production company and a production company that puts out this podcast each and every Wednesday like clockwork. We got Sarah Vista Broker Real Estate. If you're looking to buy a house or campgrounds, if that's your thing, look her up. She's got a podcast too, motherfuckers. We got Fourth Cut Reviews. It is a crash course in how to use AI. I'm kidding. Yeah, Chris don't use the AIs, and that's good. We got NEPA Horror Fest coming up this summer. EJ and I are going to be there with Gentle J. And it's going to be lots of fun. EJ, what's that date?
August 15th. And do you want to tell them what we're going to do?
Not yet. We're
okay.
gonna do it though.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there, too.
And then we got Gravy Diggers. Insert joke here. Blush Culture, Matt Rinaldi's band, friend of the show. You've heard him on here. You've laughed with them. You've cried with them. Now you can go rock out with them at all of his shows because it's wonderful music. I love to listen to it. It's my favorite shit to listen to right now. Schwartz Dreamboat. You can go see him perform at the Electric City Improv with Alec James and Ed Zielinski. They're amazing. It's so much fun. All the performers are like ridiculously talented, and if you just want to laugh for a little while, maybe stop crying for a little while, just go watch them and they'll wow you. Real Chronicles, friend of the show, Dave Gonzalez. That is his podcast, and you can listen to it. Please listen to our Spielberg episode where we just go through all the Spielberg movies from his first film all the way to his most recent film, and we break it all down into tiers, and it's amazing. It's 2.5 hours. Criterion Collection, send us stuff because we love you and we promote you. We want free stuff too because it's fun. Amanda Aesthetics, you can check out Amanda Aesthetics if you need some cosmetic needs. You can find her on billboards, and it's cool because I want to be in a billboard someday. Not just a picture of me in a bank because of bad choices that I've made. Trivia Master Brad, as Greg says, he is the hardest working man in trivia. Go take some of his trivia with your friends. You can all sit at a table and you'll go in feeling confident motherfucker's gonna humble you.
Thank you for that. I forgot to shout
You
him out.
sure did. And then we got Kitties of NEPA Pet Rescue. It is the absolute best fucking thing ever because I got to meet some of the new kitties of NEPA.
Ooh.
I did.
How
I
was it?
spent a night just hanging out with them.
Man,
And
awesome.
it's amazing the stuff that they do because they have these like real adorable, playful cats. And then they have some cats that have had some unfortunate, shitty things happen to them. And they rehabilitate them and they get them just ready to have a home. And make it your home because your home would be better if you got this little triangle-faced cat walking up to you at the door when it hears your car park like my cats do. They go right to the door. I have to pick them up and carry them around and shit. So I'm just saying, Kitties of NEPA Pet Rescue. If you need to find a quick link to them, go on our website at freakquelspodcast.com. Click that link, get involved, get a cat, or get fucked. EJ, take us home.
Yeah. All right, really fast. Yeah, check out Adam Farley's music and the mdgcrew.com. And they have a new song out called Alone Again. It's freaking awesome. And they just played it on the Fuzz. Dude, it's such a dope song. It's awesome. Please check it out. And yeah, check out Adam Farley, the mdgcrew.com. And they have merch out there, but you can also check out upcoming shows. Also, check out my brother's band and Trivia Master Brad's band, Kids on Bikes. Their songs are on Spotify. They're probably getting ripped off by AI right now. but
Just draining the lake somewhere.
right. They're probably getting ripped off like all the musical artists out there. But anyways, check out Kids on Bikes. They're awesome. Draw Me In. Total rad song. You guys will love it. Also, check out New Metal Messiah, Jon Snow.
Metal Messiah, Jon Snow.
The artist currently known as Jon Snow is now in the band. Well, he's in what? How many bands, Rory?
About 45 to 60.
Yes. And so if you go to EasternTribuneCollective.com, you can see upcoming shows. Jon Snow is this amazing performer that you have to see live. He will literally rock your socks off. He's amazing. And best calves in the business. And then we also have check out Shantytown Design.
Yeah.
If you need like a cool website or logo or anything that you're working on and need like a little help, Mike Vinci, our Da Vinci over here, he hooked us up with our website. So check out shantytowndesign.com. You won't regret it. And then finally, besides, of course, NEPA Horror Fest, we're going to have like something really cool. So make sure to tune in, and we're going to announce something really rad.
As soon as we get our shit together.
Yeah, as soon as we get some shit together, you guys are going to love it. Also, check out Battle of the Bards. It's at the V-Spot every other month, and you guys will dig it. It's pretty cool. It's a cool local theater kind of vibe. And finally, check out freakquelspodcast.com, where we have links to all of our socials. We also have some merchandise there. And, yeah, I think that's it, right?
We're done.
That's it. We're done. We did it.
We're out.
We did it. We did it.
Let's not even end this show the way we normally do. We're just out.
We're out.
Unplugging the cords right
Bye.
now.
No, but special thanks to our favorite camp counselors here. Greg Caldwell, thanks, buddy, for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, guys.
And again, thanks to our physical education teacher / archery teacher /
Local pervert.
what?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
I'm a respectable member of this community, bro.
He was an Eagle Scout. How dare you?
Dude who leaves his sleeves at home, Mr. Brent Wilson. Thank you so much for being here, buddy.
You're not welcome.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Harsh.
No, but it's always awesome having you guys on. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for coming on and hanging out with us here at Camp Freakquels.
I didn't enjoy a single second of hanging out with either of you, but you know, you were here, and it's content.
And I'm grateful. But all right, with that being said, thank you for listening to Camp Freakquels.
Camp Freakquels sounded much better.
I'm sorry.
I went with the classic.
Sorry.
Someone's in this room.
Jesus, didn't you guys rehearse this beforehand?
All right,
Yes.
Freakquels, Camp Freakquels.
Camp Freakquels.
Thank you for coming to Camp Freakquels.